Say any of that. Oh, I slowly pass by. I'd much rather be outside. Ride my bike down to the creek, where all my friends can all just meet. Now my boss, he's coming my way. Here's what I want to say. I want to say. I want to say. I quit. I don't need this space. It's time somebody puts you in your place. I'm done. Finished work, done for the day, and my boss, he gave me that raise. It wasn't much, I'll live for today. Still unhappy, here I'll stay.
Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? It is, guys, I don't even know what, someone said my stream time was wrong. Is it Thursday? Please let me know if it's Thursday, because I think it is. Now you got me curious. I'm checking my schedule. It's so weird. Okay, anyway. I hope it's Thursday, because that's what I scheduled the stream for. But anyway, we're here. So thanks for joining me. What's up, Travis? What's up, Mike? Both moderators in here first, jumping in. What's up, Jack? What's up, Toe? What's up, Kind Fox? It is, it's gonna be a good day. We are on Silverstone, which, I don't know that I've raced. I just did a minute ago for the thumbnail. I just did one lap for the thumbnail. And we'll see. I don't know. What's up, Wilson? I saw you sitting in the server earlier. And, like, the track was, like, locked at green flag or something. So I jumped out. Let's see. Multiplayer. You guys gonna be on the track today? Is everybody in this chat gonna be on the track so far? Road. Let's see. Wilson says, yeah, I was practicing. Sweet. By G Portal. There it is. We're in the Aston Martin again today. That's what we're going to roll with. What's up, Parallax? What's up, Willow? Thanks for dropping in. Travis says he's going to jump in once he gets the little people off to school. How many you got, Travis? Guys, I added a slight blue light into the mix. I think it, I don't know. I'm deciding. Today I'm testing out the blue light. I kind of like it. When I'm facing the monitor, it just adds like a subtle glow in here, you know? And when I face, I get a little bit of spill onto my face. So we'll see. Also, this guy doing its job. Oh, I was messing with lights before I got in here, and I don't know if I landed on what I like yet. So this is a curse of being a videographer, is can't help but look at my lights all the time, like, how can they look better? That's too bright. Nice, that's nice, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Let's go, Matt Beard. What's up? Jack says he wishes he could race with us, guys. You're PlayStation, right, Jack? Bump, ba-da-da-bum, bump, bump, bump. Tomorrow will be an interesting day. Our band has our first gig of the year. It's just at a local bar, but we normally fill it up, so it's a lot of fun. We're gonna be playing a lot of Green Day tomorrow night. We've been practicing a lot of Green Day. It's gonna be a good time. I have 3, one in college, one in 5th grade, and one that will be 4 in April. Have all ages covered. My gosh, dude. So you have a kid over 18 and a kid that's 4? Man, wonder what that split is like. Ours is 8, and sometimes we wonder what it would be like to start the whole process over again, you know? No, I'm PC. I just live. Oh, that's right, Jack. You live. Yeah, that's right. Normally it's really late for you, so I understand. Whenever I do those random evening ones, are you able to jump on? I think you were. Evening for me. Sorry, not evening for you. Out of my eye. Yeah, that's a large age split. I'm curious to see what your answer is. We've considered having another kid, but not quite fortunate enough. It hasn't worked out. We didn't think we would have another, but here we are. Yeah, I think that's how it goes sometimes. And maybe that's what'll happen to us. We you know, tried. Things don't always work out, but then again, my wife was never even supposed to be born. Like, there was no chance that her mom would have a child. So, and here she is. So things happen. Is there room in the server? Yes, Mackenzie, I'm sure there is. Well, the stream is just starting. We're at 20 viewers. By the way, guys, really quick, if all 20 of you in here could do me a favor and hit that like button before we get onto the track, that's what's going to get us out there today. We've had a couple videos out in the last day. I've been working hard on content the last 24 hours. A couple shorts, and a longer video, and I'm still working on more stuff. So trying to get those analytics pumping, you know. Let's see. I can make your evening ones. It's like lunch for me. Then these are like 1 a.m. Yeah. I think the volume is a bit low. Okay, well, I'm looking at my voice, and my voice is like, it's sitting right where it needs to be. So I'm not sure why the overall stream volume is low. For you, Parallax. I have the music down low for a reason, but my voice is saying it's right where it needs to be. Travis says sounds good. All right, guys. All right, let's jump on over to our favorite little sim game here. Maybe not for some of us. Some of us are iRacing people, I think. There are 9 people in this server right now, so there is definitely room for you if you're wanting to jump in. Guys, I was filming last night. I'm gonna bump a setting on this camera real quick. We're gonna switch screens so I can bump this setting. We're gonna go back to camera. Something. Okay. Changing at all? Being fishy. Okay. Camera's misbehaving. Also, guys, I can't wait to get, like, at some point in my life, get a bigger space for this live stream stuff. You wouldn't believe, like, if you had to see, like, how this camera is set up right now, it breaks my heart, because there's ways I would like to have it. Unfortunately, that's just not my current situation. There we go. That t-shirt is fire. What is that? Guys, this is... The t-shirt I'm wearing is Sum 41, and it says at the bottom, Order in Decline World Tour. Big Sum 41 fan. I like their new stuff too. I'm actually buying tickets to their concert tomorrow night in St. Louis. We're gonna go to the Sum 41 concert. I'm gonna take my daughter. They have the Interrupters opening for them, so it's my daughter's favorite punk band is the Interrupters. Female front woman there on the Interrupters. If you guys haven't heard of them, fantastic. Jack, that's what I like to hear. Jack says every time I hear the song Radio at the start of your stream, it gets stuck in my head the whole stream. That's what's up. That's what's up. Mackenzie says I love punk. Dan, what's up, man? Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate you. Oddbeard, good morning. Welcome. I hope you got some good sleep last night. All right, let's see what we got here. We have, okay, we have so much time left in the qualify. We're just going to go aggressive. We're going to go down to like 38. Drop these guys. We're going to go 4, 5. We're going to turn the 2 off, go down to ABS2. We're going safe. We don't have any pressures yet, so we're just going to go 27, try. And we're just going to wing it for this first race. Wing it. Jack says, guys, check out Casey's band Barely Covered. Yes. Yes, do that. Do that. That's, who knows? You might find a song you like. Some of the stuff on there is decently high quality. We did all that stuff I record myself in my little studio upstairs, and then we usually send it off for somebody to mix it. So it's all self-recorded. Very proud of it. And actually, well, we got a little time here. Let's see. YouTube. The oldie YouTube. Let's see. So while our band is my band is a cover band, we have over the last, we're not a cover band anymore. Over the last couple of years, we've been writing a lot of our own music. And here is, my gosh. Here. There you go. That is my band Barely Covered. If you open that up, we actually have a music video we filmed earlier last year. So it was about, the song was written about the loss of my guitar player's father in a car accident last year. And so we made a video commemorating it. So if you guys want to check that out, it's in the link right there. And yeah, who knows? Maybe you'll find something you like to listen to. We are on Spotify and Apple and all that stuff too. Carson, I probably won't change that. Why? Carson, let me know what front toe is going to do for me. Let me know exactly how that's going to affect the car. And maybe we will. How are you today, Casey? Danny, I am great. Thank you for asking. I'm not great at Silverstone, but I'll give it a go. Guys, I don't know anything about Silverstone. So, this is my favorite track, says Marno. Sweet. I hope I like it too. Make my chat a little bigger. Okay. Casey, I played iRacing. Do you mean iRacing? Okay, you played iRacing last night. How was it, Oddbeard? You have to let me know. How was the iRacing? With the I. I played racing with the I. Okay. Man, my camera just seems so dark today. If I just boost the hell out of this light. I like it. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna go. It gives you better turn in. Okay. So while I like that explanation, I'm a weird dude. I like to know, like, what that is in, like, more specifics, basically. I don't know. It's hard for me to explain. I learn in a very weird way. We got here. It's first turn. Okay, guys, we're gonna be oh, I don't. My camera just fell. God dang it. Okay, we're good. I need to switch views safely. Back to my dash. That's not it. Where is it? I could swear that's not the dash cam I normally use. Oh well. We're gonna take our time though. We are new to Silverstone. I don't mind this dash cam though. I feel like this is not how I normally look when I'm driving the Assetto. Austin. Okay, we're just watching the track here and seeing what it can tell us. Trying to keep ourselves on the road for our first lap out here on Silverstone. Carson says you have a lot to learn about wheel. It says, and it's works. Yes, Carson, you would be absolutely right. I do have a lot to learn. That is 100% accurate. Wow, that was a. Oh my God, a lag on this fella. Okay. Yes, I have a lot to learn. At some point, I'll get the time and I'll do that. I'll dive more into the knowledge of things. I have a phone call coming in right now from Telemarketer. Telemarketer is the name. Hello? Oh. So I know exactly what that call was. So our electric company, Ameren, here in Missouri, which maybe a lot of states have Ameren, they've been messaging me and leaving me voicemails for 4 months saying that in the next 5 days, we will be disconnecting your electric to do maintenance on your meter or something. And after 5 months of receiving that same message that in 5 days, someone will be at my house, someone showed up this weekend and did it. So they wanted a review on how they did. They were slow. They were like Fanatec shipping with that meter check. Sushi Porsche. That man. How's your makeshift handbrake coming along? Asked Jack. Yes, with the Logitech, it's actually great. You know, it doesn't feel like, it doesn't have like not very pressure sensitive. I don't know if handbrakes are like load sensitive. It is very clicky, you know, you just click it back. There's nothing to it. But it does get the job done, and I am able to throw the back end out now on WRC, which is exactly what I wanted. So mission accomplished. Making some slow laps right now. We're learning the track. If you are new to this this live stream, then jump over to our Discord. It is in the description below. And from there, go to the announcements tab, and you are more than welcome on the track with us today. I just ask you to use your manners a little bit, be nice to others, and we're gonna have a good time. I promise. A little sharper than I thought. We're gonna slide it out. Look at all the runoff over here. I saw this last lap. Oh boy, I'll spin on it. Does it work with CarX? Yeah, so it'll work with anything. You just go into your control settings and jump over to like go to the shifter, and you can key map all of the gears to whatever you want. So like third and fourth is my sequential, so I can just do shift down to third gear and shift up to fourth, or the e-brake I just have binded to bound. I don't think binded is the have bound to third gear, so I just pull back. It's pretty sweet actually. I had hair ties to make mine into a e-brake or sequential, but I know some people use rubber bands, and you can also get on Etsy for like 20 bucks and convert this Logitech shifter into a much better e-brake. Like there's people that actually sell like modules to do it. And you can buy handles and things like that, so there's lots of ways to get it done. Making slow laps out here. I feel like I'm just driving right now, and I'm not remembering the course. I'll have to focus on that a little bit. This is a pretty high speed one here. Yeah, I like that. Very cool. He was going sideways over the curb. Oh, you talked about that guy earlier? Our laggy one, or are you talking about me? Very likely I was going sideways over a curb at some point. Big turn, big turn. And a quick left. Long straight, and I think this is a pretty sharp turn up here. Long. Boy, it's so long. Okay. Followed by another long turn. This will be a tough one for me today, to find like a line. These are turns that I've still never find comfortable lines in. We'll see. Can't remember if this is a sharp one. It's not. This is a more high-speed turn. Okay. Nice S-turns here. Much more manageable than the ones on Kota earlier this week. Guys, if you were just popping in, make sure to hit that like button. Oh, okay, okay. This is considered a chicane. It's a very long one. Cross onto the straight. Nice. We're starting to figure out the track a little bit. This is a sort of fast right. I got on a third there. Maybe fourth if I printed it out better. Silverstone, I imagine people love this one. This seems like a one where there are a lot of opportunities for overtakes. Feels that way. Picking up the pace a little bit on this lap. These are 2 hard turns for me coming up here. I kind of think that there's probably a late apex to hit here, like right there. And then this one, maybe another late apex. Maybe hit it. Oh, it would be really late. This is a crazy turn. Okay. Okay, guys, we took some time off there. That was good. I like how smooth this track is. It's a great track so far. Really, really enjoying my first few laps here on Silverstone. And this is one that honestly, I normally, like, I'll race a track and I'll be like, okay, I remember this track, at least a little bit of it from previous race games like Forza or something on controller. I don't recognize this one. I recognize the name, but I don't, the track isn't familiar right now. Yeah, crazy. Okay. Can't remember what turn's coming up. Glad I slowed down. I thought it was a high-speed one. It's not. Oh boy, I forgot about these two completely. A little quicker turn here. Yep, there we go. These guys are the ones I'll be spending a lot of time with today, really learning. I think that was bad. I was hoping for like a late apex there and just missed it like here. I'll try it late. Man, it's such a long turn. My gosh. You brake later than you think and do more of a V. Okay, okay. Keep that in mind. Guys, there are 13. Hey, what's up? Thank you, Mechanic, for the subscribe. Appreciate you. If you are in here, might be from a video, but I'd like to think you're in here with us. Guys, if you're chilling in here and you want to race with us, if you have ACC, jump on in. We are on Silverstone today. Go to our Discord, go to the announcements tab, and server info and password are in there. We would love to have you on the track. This channel is all about getting new racers like myself out on the track. No! Getting new racers out there on the track like myself, and learning what this sim racing journey is all about. Because it is an overwhelming hobby with a lot of barriers when you start. I was watching Jack TCS yesterday, the Sim Cafe. We did some racing on his channel yesterday, and he was talking about that, how many barriers of entry there is to really get into sim racing and to feel comfortable. And one of those barriers is being treated well on track, especially when you're new. So I feel like that's something this channel excels in. Is a great community. Hey Willow, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, man. Welcome Danny. Welcome Juan, welcome Jacob, welcome Jammin, and The Most High. A few of those guys are in here every day, so welcome to those guys, to the flannel panel, if I may.
In the MX-5, yeah, you know that he flies.
Appreciate you, Willow.
Passed by the other guys, but can he rap it? Yeah.
Having a much slower lap this time.
In the
Okay, let's see if the next lap we can turn things around.
flies. Straight up getting passed by the other guys, but can he rap it? Yeah. Oh.
A lot of speed there.
MX-5, yeah, you know that
I think today on here at some point, on our races, I will definitely be competitive at some point, to an extent. Typically, a few races in, I start to get competitive as the day goes on. Not with our guys in the front, obviously. They're up there for a reason. But just in general. Danny's already feeling a vibe. Look at that. He's feeling the red flannel vibe. There we go, nice. This is a sharp one. Okay, this is the chicane. Last time I braked too late. Looks like I did it again. Get back up to speed. See if I can gain back that time I lost there. I forgot. A lot of speed to be had through there too. Couple corners are really stumping me in here. We'll get it though. It's really these 4 in a row. Oh, this is the weirdest corner on the track. I might have a better lap. We'll see how my shifting is. Because we are like riding the... Oh, invalidated. Watching my relative. Some bumpy parts on the road there. Coming out of that corner exit, that's insane. Coming out of the S's, there's some really bumpy spots if you hit them just right. Put a slide in there. That's okay. Try to brake a little early. We missed the chicane the last two. Try to keep it in. That's better. Good line. Most British tracks are built on old concrete. Okay, interesting. Drifting a little bit there. We did do much better at those turns. It's probably not the best line. But that was definitely better. Old airfield concrete. That is interesting. Okay.
Yellow flag is sector 2.
I tried something different here in this last turn. I mean, I gained time on it, but it wasn't pretty. Okay, done it. There we go. Best lap. We're slowly shaving time off every lap, it seems. Every couple laps, we're getting a better one. Finding areas we can improve. I found a whole second there in the S's. Thanks for the review. Got me excited for it. Looks like you just watched my first video, you said. Well, I hope it inspired you to get a wheel, whether that's Fanatec or Moza or even some of the brands that aren't as like name brand. I hope you get a wheel and get out there on the track, because really it is a fantastic hobby, especially if you're into racing. Like, my gosh, like, you're missing out. So I hope you get what's just right for you. And I think you'll find that most wheels are pretty fantastic. I think especially if you've never had a wheel before, you're in for quite the treat. And you can listen to the diehards, you know, tell you that, oh, well, this brand's not the way to go and stuff like that. But if this is literally your entry, into it, then yeah. That's one of those weird moments where I wish ACC had a little bit of brains on the SA rating and could realize that I shouldn't be a SA penalty for that. But a little bump back there. It really didn't knock anybody out or anything, but it'd be nice if I didn't have to take a hit for that. Very strange system. But I was talking with Mike yesterday. I get why they don't have a system like that, because when you have a system that looks for human error, it's going to make flaws, and people will dislike it more than they would if it was just treated evenly. It's like you look at Forza or Gran Turismo penalty system. Somebody hits you off the track, you get a 5-second. That's a mistake by the computer. And it would suck if SA was based on that too. So I guess it's best just to divvy it out evenly. Armando, if you don't mind me asking, how did you come across that video? Were you searching for Fanatec stuff, or did it just show up in your feed, or had you found me through a different video first? I'd be interested to know. All those analytics and things like that fascinate me. All right, race is almost over. First race, we didn't really race anybody. But we did gain a lot of track knowledge, and I think that the next race I will be able to keep up with those guys, possibly, that are in that middle of the pack, which is always the point. Says my dad has a setup, and I tried it once when YouTube searching for a wheel to try for a beginner. Very nice. That's exactly the target audience for that video, so I'm glad you found it. Maybe I brake like that direction. Gosh, this corner's so long. Even begin. Chronix, what's up? Yeah, jump in here and race. Guys, we still have 11 spots left on the grid. If you want into our community race today, go to the Discord, go to the announcements tab. Everything you need is in there. Come join us on the racetrack. We appreciate that. Guys, my SA actually went back up. Very nice. Went up one. Very nice. It actually did not go down that lap. It's incredible. VSs can be taken fast when you know the line and are brave enough. Yeah, I started getting faster every lap. Juan says, I shared a setup for the Aston on Discord if you want to use it, Casey. I mean, I could. I try not to use people's setups, though, because then I'll have people sending me setups all the time. And it's just, setups are so uninteresting to me. And I know I should love them and stuff, but I feel like... Hold on, I dropped this. Okay. I feel like if I start taking setups, people want me to use theirs all the time, and then I don't know. Eventually, maybe I'll be an alien and those things will matter. But for now, just learning lines in the track is what's more important to me. I don't know why I bought a carbonated drink to drink on live stream, because now I'm going to be like burping all the time and stuff. You know? The problem with blowing up my chat. Oh, I can still see it. Here we go. There we go. Guys, we're at 29 likes. If you could hit that like button, let's get this up to 50 likes. That always gives us the potential to get up to like 100 viewers in here. Mike is an alien. Yes, Mike is kind of an alien. There he is up there, up the top, like usual. So timetables, we got Mike ran a 159. I was able to get down to a 205. I'm happy with that, guys. If I could get that 205 consistent, I'd be very happy with that. You can see my progress there of learning the track. I went from 211, worked my way down to 207s, bounced back to a 211, but most of the way there was improvement for most of the track. I really chatted it up that last lap. Yeah, very happy with that. The alien, Mike says the aliens here do 156s. Whew. Big says my steering wheel came yesterday, no bass or pedals yet though. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a super bummer. Let's see. Return to garage. Can your merch ship to Australia? I would imagine it's through Stream Elements. I bet you they do. Worldwide shipping or whatever you call it, international shipping. I would think so. How's everybody doing today? Not sure why, but I never got a notification of the stream today. That's bizarre. Let me actually let me go look at something really quick. I wonder if I had something turned off for posting shorts, and I wonder if it's stuck to my. I wonder if it's stuck to my thing here too. Down. I don't see the setting I was talking about right here. Automatically. No, you should have got a notification. I don't know why it didn't. That's concerning. Cancel. Ba 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 ba. Guys, we are well on our way to 2,100. We are now working our way through those 2,000s. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Oh, I'm gonna put out a cooking video later this week, I think, or next week. Be a good time. I've been stuck on. I was stuck on 2 flat here for a long time. Juan, what did you grab? Probably we're in qualifying now. What did you end up getting? Good morning, Gale Forest. What's up? And thank you for the congrats on 2K. Camera keeps falling. I would like it to stay right there. But there it goes. Stream Elements says when you subscribe, a racer gets their flannel. You know? Start getting my first 158. Whew. Man, 158's fast, guys. What's a flannel mean? You know, this right here, like a flannel. This is like 90% of my wardrobe is cutoffs, and flannels. So, no, just like a flannel. I don't know what you call this, like a button-up, flannel button-up. I think flannel is more of a pattern than it, or maybe that's a material. This is plaid or flannel. I don't know. I've always just called this a flannel shirt or a flannel. You know. Gale Force, in case you weren't aware, in one of my videos, I talk about if this YouTube thing works out, maybe I'll make money to where I can buy like, you know, different colored flannels for different occasions, because I only have one green one, and it's, if you can tell, I'm 6'3", and it's a little short if I reach my arms out. So waiting for that YouTube money to come in so I can finally afford a new flannel. But it says a racer gets a flannel. You know how like, they say like whenever something happens, an angel gets their wings. It's just I think that's kind of where I was going with that. Like a racer gets their flannel, you know. Really stupid. I'm sorry. Just dumb inside joke here on the channel. Hey, found your channel yesterday. The video where you first got the wheel, super helpful. I feel like I got dropped in the middle of the ocean. Do you have your wheel? Let me know that. Let's see. Cheers, cheers, Casey. Did first race. Old man can do second half. Can't do a second half to work. Well, that's a shame. Well, we'll catch you on the next one. But thanks for joining today. No worries on Backstar inside joke. Just needed a little context. I totally get it, and I expected some. Eventually, people come to this channel and be like, "What the hell is he talking about?" And eventually, I feel like I'm like, "Do I need to rename the flannel panel to something else?" Because it's just too much. But we'll see. Have you changed your setup since you got the wheel, or is the normal desk and chair still holding up? Yes, Armando, this is still it. Nothing's really changed. I have bought some rubber stoppers for under the wheels. You'll see those in one of the videos. I believe it was the most recent one. It was called like New Car, New Year or something. Yeah, I show off these little rubber stoppers. I also, yeah, nothing else has changed. I have, I've converted a Logitech shifter into an e-brake, and I have a little Stream Deck now, one of these guys. But other than that, though, nothing rig-wise has changed. I don't think I'm doing anything different. No, that's it. Guys, I haven't moved my pedals since I put them down there in that video. I just moved them. There's so much hair and like Timothy hay and under my pedals. Oh my gosh, it's just a dust collection. Great tier, since that would be my setup as well. Yeah, I absolutely think this setup is excellent. Obviously, you would be more comfortable probably in a cockpit. You would probably have better lap times, possibly, most likely in a cockpit. Just for the immersion and like being able to feel what the wheel's telling you. Because I will tell you that, like, I have a 5 Newton meter wheel, and even though I'm getting 5 Newton meters, I think my desk is soaking up like 50% of it. You know, like if the wheel's moving, but the desk is moving with it, then I'm not getting transmitted all of the data that I need. So I would say that's the biggest downfall of being in a desk, is just that so much of your force feedback and what the road is trying to tell you, it's just going to your surroundings and not to your hands and to your arms and stuff. So no, leave it. Maybe put it in quotes. Yeah, maybe. Trying to get a secondhand Thrustmaster on Marketplace, but if it doesn't work out, I'm going to order a DD wheel. I think you'll be good with either, but I think you'll be better with the DD. I know that there obviously those Logitechs and Thrustmasters that are belt driven and gear driven are popular and have done their job for years, but the DD market, I believe, is definitely creeping in and being the more sensible thing to buy. Because think of it this way: if you're going to spend $300 on a Logitech that's gear driven, and now Fanatec and Moza have something that is only $100 off for that, I would recommend, if you have the capability and have the finances, to just try to hold off and spend that extra 100 plus tax and get you a direct drive, because the technology difference there is insane. You got to think that Logitech that has been ruling the market for what, 8 or 9 years is basically, you know, 8 or 9 years old. Like, the DD market is coming in hot. So looking at an open box Moza R5 at Micro Center today. I've decided I hope it's in good condition. I want to get into this hobby ASAP. Steph, I think you there's some guys in our Discord that could probably answer some questions about the Moza for you and their experiences. I know we have one guy in here that he had bought a R5, I believe an R5, or he bought an R9 from Micro Center, and he had all kinds of issues with it, but that's not to say yours will. But his issues were things like disconnecting from the PC and stuff like that. So it's hard to say if that was a faulty product, or, you know, or if that was just some weird driver thing, because PCs are crazy and they do crazy stuff. Justin Monroe says, "What are you doing tomorrow morning, Pookie?" Well, Justin, tomorrow morning, it's Friday morning, I have a consultation call with a bride for my business at 1:30 tomorrow, but I think in the morning I have this stream at 9 o'clock. But I can always push the stream back if you're wanting to get some action over here. Like Calevra. So that's the thing. Like you're gonna see issues everywhere, but just know that it's very likely your unit will have no issues at all. I mean, that's just the way it is with any electronic. You could, 10 people could buy an Xbox and one of them be broken, and that person is probably going to be the one that heads to a forum and writes a review. So just know that, do your research and be comfortable in what you buy. I think that open box R5 is probably fine, and if it's not, you just return it. But yeah, I think if you could get that R5 and you could get on it today, you'll be a happy person, Steph. I may have some time to swing by. I'm off tomorrow and have nothing to do. Well, definitely, Justin, come by. What is early morning for you? Because I'm up at 7. If you want to come over early, we'll hang out. Just checking out the merch. Are you able to get zip-up hoodies? Absolutely, dude. Yeah, I can put anything I want in there. So the way the store works, I'll be very upfront with you guys. The way the online stores work now is you just design the stuff and you put it up. I don't have to order that stuff. I don't have to ship it out or anything. Stream Elements handles all of that. So basically, Stream Elements tells me, they're like, hey, this hoodie is $35. That's how much we charge. You price it. They recommend what you price it at. They recommended I price like the hoodies to make $15 profit. I everything in my store I make $9 to $10 off of if you buy it. That is the cost of the product plus what I choose to put it up price wise for. So I make $9 to $10 off of everything. And I looked at the zip up and I almost made one, but it would be no problem. Do you think that the Sim Shady, which zip up would you like? Would you like a Road to Racer, or do you like the Sim Shady one? Dude, Justin, head to Gerald right after. By the time you get to Gerald, they might have munchers at the gas station. If chat's not aware, our gas station up the road has these things called munchers. Guys, I should while I'm talking, I should be like showing you something like this maybe. This looks good. Or what I should be doing is looking for guys with good track times. I don't know who that is. And just letting you guys watch them. The gas station up the street from me has these little wonderful golden crispy things called munchers, and they're like disc-shaped tater tots. They're like little hockey puck tater tots. That's what they are. And I'll answer that in a second, Zamari. I'll get distracted. They're little like glove-shaped. Now you got me fucked up. Give me a second. Close myself. Okay, they're little puck-shaped tater tots that are filled with jalapenos and cheddar, and they are so good. So Justin, maybe they got some back in stock, and if you come up here in the morning, they normally have that stuff out at about 8:15. So if you plan to swing by the gas station at 8:15, you might get lucky and they have some munchers. Zamari. Gloves. I don't think gloves. Maybe. I would like gloves for maybe drifting. When I get in car wrecks, or when I get in ACC and start drifting, sometimes the wheel spins so fast, so many times through, your hands heat up like crazy. Bright says, I've seen a video where I've seen where you view everyone's cars with a camera view. I was new and playing a scene, don't know how you do that. Anyway, yes, dude, I'm gonna show you right now. Let me go back to me. I'll show you while we're on the race line. It's gonna be F7. Okay, check this out. I can't do it till we hit drive actually, so this is a bad example. But if you hit F7, see how it popped me out there? So once you have it like that, you can move with your arrow keys and control the speed of your camera with your scroll wheel. So yeah, that's a sweet thing. Brightside, I love you too. Did you know, Mr. Brightside? This is coming from a guy who plays Mr. Brightside like in bars and stuff. Mr. Brightside is the biggest like white people jam on earth. It's true. It's like, you ever seen that Dave Chappelle skit where John Mayer goes and plays like guitar in like random places, and like they're basically testing how different music affects white people. Well, Mr. Brightside is that's the white people jam. You play that in a bar and they all lose their minds, especially like 20 to 25-year-old white women. So you have a very cool name.
30 seconds.
Have you sold? Okay, yeah. So we'll do it real quick. Drive F7, and then you can use your arrow keys, and you can speed up by scrolling up, and you can fly off into oblivion. But we need to go back to our car. So it only lets you do it if you're in drive. Like if you're in drive, Culebra. Like if you're sitting at like those timetables, it'll lock up like that. I don't know why. You have to be in drive mode, but maybe yours isn't like that. I don't know. Alright, everybody. This is our first first big one out here on our first maybe where I'm gonna be competitive. Our first race where I'll be competitive today. We've done one other race. I spent the whole race pretty much learning what the track is all about. I still have a lot of corners in question, but I think I can at least drive around others now. Also, everybody, if you're hanging out with me, hit that like button. We are 12 likes away from 50 likes today. I'm shooting for 100 today. That's what we're going for, 100 likes. If you haven't yet, just drop the chat there, drop the little chat window, and hit the like button. Appreciate that. I gotta remember what turns. Okay, S turns. So we have nobody on our left. Oh, now we do. Trying to like see past this guy here in front of me. I'm trying to work on today as well. I'm going to start working on this today. Looking ahead. I don't often look ahead when I race. I'm normally like right in my bumper pretty much, I think, and I know that's a big no-no. So I'm trying to get the confidence to look ahead.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Apparently that will make you a lot faster too when you're looking ahead on the track. And like I'm never looking at like where are we at right now? It's the chicane? Oh, it is. Okay. We're gonna have to have a really careful entry here. Okay, we're good. Everybody's wide.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Make sure we're clear before we swing out. Okay. There we go. Still trying to remember my turns. It's a quick right here, I believe. Ooh, maybe I was too quick. Okay. Avoided the collision. That's what it's about. Making sure we're not ruining other people's race. Normally that just comes with being careful. I also got to remember too, our tires aren't really quite there yet. This is lap 1. Ooh, that felt good. Okay. Then these next two are a little bit tough too. These are 2 turns I haven't figured out yet. Like, I feel like maybe watching ahead, I would be able to come up with a better version of an apex here. That's an interesting feeling. Watching the backside of that corner while I'm driving. Oh, interesting. So we're at least keeping up with people this race. We are in 14th. It's not the best. It's our first day on Silverstone. So I'm happy with 14th. I'm usually happy as long as I'm out on the track and the track's not beating the hell out of me. Shout out to Coda and Laguna Seca. If you guys were here for those streams, you know that I've had bad days. I gotta figure out how to turn off motion blur on names. See how my names are all blurry like that when I'm close to somebody? Here. What if that's like their... I don't know why they do that. You're new out here on the track. I think you're doing a fantastic job. I haven't seen anybody like... Obviously, I don't condone purposeful slamming. And for the most part, I don't see that in our servers too often. When we do, we nip it. We get him out of here. Because that's not... Trying to give him room, okay? We're just trying to be clean. I think it was my worst track, but I enjoyed it. Mr. Cravian, or what, Caveman, or I can't remember who that is, says, "Why, man? What happened to you, Cravian?" So one thing of advice I always have for people, and guys, if you didn't know this, our big event at the end of the month, this leads into it. Our big event at the end of the month, we will have a a big thing in Discord where basically like a group talk before we go into it. Mike will get us all in a Discord channel, all 80 of us on grid. We will not be able to talk. We'll have to raise our hands, stuff like that. He will read over the rules for the race, and one of the rules will be that if you touch your keyboard to type and chat, you will be penalized. We are not allowing in-game chat while our race is going on. Typically because the only reason people are touching their keyboard is because something nasty happened. And we want to keep that kind of behavior off our track. So that's one of the interesting things we're doing. Is during the 1 hour race at the end of this month, it will be no typing in the in-game chat. Because normally that some reason people get angry and their fingers do crazy stuff in racing games, like call people idiots and dumbasses and things like that. And that's not the way we roll here. So, and if you're caught name calling, it will be an instant DQ. That's just the way we do it. So, not what our community's about. I would hate to have a brand new racer in here for the first time and him to be called a dumbass on the track for a mistake. So keep your rage under control, things like that. We're cruising. Tough corner for me right here. Did pretty good on it. I'm gonna hit the brakes hard and try to hug the inside, even though I think a wider entrance into there would be much better. Alright guys, that might be my best lap today. The lines still weren't perfect, but I am feeling good about it. That's a 2:05. Really hit an apex there. Yeah, I know there's a late apex on that corner that I just can't seem to find. I'm not comfortable enough in the line going in. You're talking about that last like left right or whatever. Already had a better S turns there. Yeah, we also don't want people out on the track trying to chat and then wrecking because they were chatting. However, that is absolutely right. But for me, a lot of it is that it seems like most of what I've learned about sim racing so far is people are very keyboard happy to blame incidents like right as they happen and then not get the whole story and then have to regret it later and be like, yo, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have freaked out. I don't know why everybody's so on edge. Maybe after years of sim racing, I'll be on edge as well and I'll be cutthroat too. I tried doing like a later apex on that one, but that's not there. I'll try a later apex on these two after the straight. I'm still having a hard time executing though. Like these, I feel like these are late apex turns. Trying to watch ahead, see if I can hit it. Close maybe, and this is the tough one for me. I feel like I don't know if that was better. I have better exit speed, but ooh, keep it in. Guys, this is the fastest I've done the S-turns yet. I got a little slow right there, but I feel like I had to. Try to ride it out. Oh, that was, oh my gosh, I almost picked up 2 seconds in the S-turns. Holy crap. Hope everyone is in good health. Denny, doing well over here. Hope you are too. Get on it. There it is. Okay. Plus a little bit of exit speed there. Don't slide out. Don't slide out. Okay. We're gonna lose a lot of our time right there. Okay. We only lost a half second. Good exit. Okay. I watched you yesterday racing with Sim Cafe. Yeah, I was in Jeff TSC, his YouTube channel. If you want to go check him out, Jeff TSC. He is also a great Assetto Corsa Competizione streamer who doesn't have enough views. Fantastic attitude on camera. He's got a great community building as well. But I joined him yesterday for a Porsche Cup, a community Porsche Cup. First time doing that. Guys, if you didn't know, I'm officially calling the Porsches track squirrels. No TC. And it is punishing. You have to really take care of yourself on the track or you're done for. That no traction control on those Porsches, this Porsche, it's no joke. We're gonna keep shaving time here, guys. We're now officially down to the 204s. Feeling good about it. Driver's license has been upgraded to gold. Did I get a track medal? Is that what that means? What did that mean? Oh, guys, I don't want to be a gold tier racer. I won't win at the end of the month. Who's got to let me know what the hell that meant? Line was perfect there for the S's. I felt like last lap it was really good. Last lap I shaved a whole 2 seconds off of the S's. Oh, I was reading chat and I'm gonna invalidate. I think I invalidated. I haven't seen it yet. Yep, there it goes. Clever say. It said, means your ELO's over 9K now, puts you in pro class. Okay. Guys, we're catching up with the crew here. I'm excited about this. Our lap times are getting comparable. This guy is very inside on that chicane, and I didn't know how to handle it. Well, there he is. I've been looking for him in my rear view. We're gonna probably let him by because I can't. That's crazy. Oh boy.
Slow car ahead.
That whole thing was a mess there. If I just hug this one. Did a rough lap there. That's okay, but we have guys in front of us we get to race with, so I'm excited to have the challenge of trying to catch them and trying to stay clean while I do it. Okay, we're gonna try to be brave through the S's. That was a good run through the S's, I felt like. A little bit wide. I'm gonna shift down and correct it. Okay. Oh, Justin's gonna bring his RC car tomorrow. I'm excited to see that. Justin, while you're here with it, we might shoot a little bit of content. I always like to film hanging out with friends, especially when it has to do with cars now. I feel like I get good use of that on the YouTube channel. You guys, my pace is either even or a little bit quicker than these guys in front of me, but just a little bit in some spots. So I'm looking forward to getting up there and seeing if my racecraft is there, and if there's any room for me to take over. I feel like we all ran the same line there, following each other. What's my best lap? Okay. Good news, good news. Oh, I love this line of cars in front of us. Great racing, everybody.
Car ahead is sector 1. By the way, the fastest lap so far.
It'll be interesting. Just because I can't see the S's in front of me. I got a little bit of draft speed. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna wait for him, guys. I'm gonna wait for him. I had the draft speed going a little bit. Where's he at? He's back. He's back. Okay. Yep, that's my bad. I gotta remember that. I saw this great short the other day explaining how braking points change whenever you're behind a car and how careful you have to be about that. So unfortunately, that's what got me there. Swung out from behind that car and just had way too much speed in it. Guys, 50 likes. Thank you so much for that. Ooh, that was the best. That was the best I've ever done. Oh god, the rabbit got me, guys. The rabbit Bond got me. God dang it. I got Bond over here trying to cause trouble. Had a cable sitting on the couch I had to move. He will chew that up.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Definitely get much braver through the S's. I need to go wider into that one so I can smash this one a little bit better. But, much braver through the S's. Toys R Us Kid is asking a great question in there that maybe somebody a little bit more experienced than me can answer. Flying out of that corner. I got to get a braking point for the chicane. I don't have one yet, and I frequently slide through. I don't see any good markers. Maybe I'm just not looking at the right spot. Maybe I need to look for like edge of screen references or something. Guys, a minute 37 left in this race. It's been a good time so far. Thank you if you have, or if you're joining us in this race today, and if you want to join us, there's still 7 spots left on the grid. Go over to the Discord, go to the announcements tab, and server joining info is in there if you would like to join us. Happening. I think I'm just going too fast. As it's winter time. and my lips are just always cracked, and I get self-conscious about chewing my lips on stream. It's also like a nervous breaking habit. Sometimes I watch back stream and I have like different faces for different situations. What I think about. Okay, here we go. As soon as you come up, try not to touch the strip. They rotate you. Okay. Yeah, I know that there's some curbs. If you get your wheel on them, you're doomed. All right, let's try a better one here. Right here. Right here. Let's try going out wider. Coming across. Back in. Okay, we're gonna invalidate. That's okay. Get back on the road. Trying new stuff in the S's because I'm getting that spot quicker. Oh, he was talking about Assetto Corsa. Oh yeah, buy Assetto Corsa if it's on sale, dude. Yeah, pick up Assetto Corsa. That's worth your money. Assetto Corsa's nuts. We're gonna do a really slow cane this time. How far can I run off here? I bet that's track limits, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, wow, exceeded. I got a warning. Interesting, okay. I will say that from my experience of waiting on my wheel and playing AC on controller, it's not super enjoyable on controller, but it is a game that you definitely want to get for when you have your wheel. And they do have like a controller assist mods through Content Manager and stuff that help the feel a little bit, but Assetto Corsa will never feel like a game like Forza or Gran Turismo on controller, at least not from my experience. Okay, we got to get back on pace here. We've had some ugly laps. I'm getting to that point where I'm starting to like push my boundaries on what I can do on the track. So now I'm starting to get into unsafe territory. Okay, this is our last lap. Leader just finished. Okay, we're a little bit slower through the S's there. How often do you guys race in the Discord when not live? I mean, almost every night there's guys in the Discord racing. Some nights I join them. Some nights I just like to chill on Rally and reserve the stream for ACC. But yeah, there's normally people in there, and a lot of them have found people to race with. So I definitely think it's worth at least checking out. And I guess if it's not for you, you're more than welcome to leave at any point too, so I won't hold you hostage. But yeah, so far the community is great. There's not always people racing, I won't say that. There's not people racing 24/7, but I do like to think that quite often there is people in there racing. Burn! God dang, those two turns are getting me. I'm finally in the server. Kieran, welcome. Oh my gosh. These two turns are biting me. These two sets of turns, 4 turns in a row there, are really biting me. The ones before the straight and the ones after the straight. They're getting me. But I did run a 204 today so far, so I'm very happy with that. That is a finished race. Why can't I return to garage? There we go. So let's see. We got a bunch of people here. Oh, that's it. Guys, I took P11. I'm okay with that. I'm down with it. And actually, I'm very happy with this because we are on race number 2 of the day. Normally, we do 4 or 5 races throughout the day. So I feel like race 3, 4, and possibly 5 that I will actually be able to start running with people. Sandman says I was all over the road on console. You're talking about AC. Yeah, I don't think there's a great controller application for AC, but I do think it's fun to mess with. Even on control, it's still fun to play with. But don't expect to do anything technical. Okay, Stefan, I missed this one. Sorry. As soon as you come up on the right rumble strip or the chicane, slam on. Okay, I'll try that. Maybe I'll try that in qualifying here in a minute. S's are hard to nail and get a good exit. Start braking. Brake at start of curb and go to first. First keep control of the track for the right turn. The S's are hard to nail and get a good exit. Brake at start of curb. Do you mean the chicane? Did you say go down to first? I'm not sure. I think I misread your comment there. Steven. Am I saying I've been saying Stefan. I'm pretty sure it's Steven. I'm sorry. Sorry, that was Carson. I misread your comment. My bad. Oh, okay, gotcha. So let me go up and reread that now. Yep, just like Steven said, start braking at the curb. Go to first and keep in the middle of the track for the right turn. Okay, I'll try it. Yeah. Give it a shot. GT4 time for me, guys. Mike is popping in the GT4. He's tired of kicking our asses in the GT3s. So he's headed to the 4s. Great race, everybody. In the game, Craven says, Alex, I'm sorry about what happened earlier, but you got to be more careful. Alex is normally trying. He's trying. He's just like me, I think. Trying. What's up, Not Crazy? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. What's up, Mike? Thanks for popping in. Nick Bond says, fast chicane. Hit it flat in 5th. Gentle trail braking, first gear for direction, change to 3rd, and balance on throttle and 3rd for exit. Okay, Nick, I hear you. It says, great race, Nick. Nick, you got a shout out in my most recent short. I believe it was when I pitted it and I said, Nick, I don't need your sass. That's what I said. Apparently you were sassing me in that moment. Oh, that was when I ran out of fuel. Yeah, I ran out of fuel on Suzuka the other night. And it got sassy. Tyrone, what's up, man? Welcome back. Guys, what do we got in here? Oh, guys, the freaking server's popping off. We have 25 people in here. There's 5 spots left. If you guys have ACC, if you have, I think Silverstone's base pack. Correct me if I'm wrong. It might be British. But I think it's base game. If you have ACC, go over to our Discord in the description. Or type in Discord. Go over to our Discord right there in the link in chat. Jump over there. Oh, guys, I can finally pin messages from my thing again. There you go. Join us. Go to the announcements tab. That's how you're going to get in today. We have no safety rating requirement at the moment on these servers, so you are more than welcome to come in. Maybe in the future we will bump safety rating, which will require you to do a little work before you come in. But for now, we're leaving it open. So get in here, be comfortable, and you guys who are much better, just realize that the people around you are trying, but they are new to the track, so they might be bumping you a little bit. Anyone have tips for the second and fourth corner? Are those the S's, like the snaky corners? Let us know. So I don't know my so let's see, one. Yeah, I think that's the snake corners. What's up, Stephen Mills? He says, that might not be one. It says flat out. So, yeah, let's go do a qualifying. Okay. Get out here, boys. Oh, yeah, here's the S's. Yes, I see people in the in-game chat talking about Discord. Those guys normally hang out in the voice channel while we're out here on track. Normally some good dudes in there, so get in there and have some fun. A lot of times they stay on and race on different tracks after the stream's over, so might even have somebody to hang out with after that. There's the curb, so we're gonna go down to first. Come around, we're gonna stay in the track. Someone said watch that curb, it can spin you. Maybe it's the second curb. You know, Nick said get up into third and smash out of there. Shit, my hand. No. Okay. We'll do a couple laps. Normally I don't qualify, I just sit and talk to chat, but I'm very interested in Silverstone today, so y'all get a qualifying lap in. I feel like just slow and easy on this turn. I'm thinking too much about that little hairpin there. What's up, Glutzy? Thank you guys for helping tow out. Question. Hey, Stephen Mills says he gets his Road to Racer hoodie on Monday. He's going to do a little unboxing for us. Because I'm going to order one as well at some point so I can show it off. Also, we had Clever request a hoodie. I did not, or a zip-up hoodie, because right now it's just hoodies in there. I will definitely get on the ball on that today and try to get that in there. Let's put up a valid lap time real quick. We're going to try to focus up on the chicane here. Go. So we're going to slam at the curb. Worked nicely. Down to first. A little bit too wide. Have a bit of a slow crawl, but it did feel good. Braking point was much better. Oh, did I really? Oh, I didn't invalidate. Okay, we're good. Keep it in. I think I kept wheels on the curb. I just want to put up a qualifying time real quick. This guy I'm going to do a little bit different. I'm just going to hit the brakes here in first and just hug the corner and get out. I think I'm trying to take that too wide. Cross. You still need to jumbo size your chat. My chat is jumbo sized today. I have it bumped way up. So yeah, it's much bigger today. I zoomed in. The main reason I normally don't zoom in is because I like seeing viewer count and like count. But I figured out that you can just scroll on the left and you can still see it. Slow corners there, it's okay. So we're gonna run a good time I'm happy with. 2:05 for qualifying. I like it.
That's not bad.
Let's go to garage. Go to setup. Let's we haven't done this yet today. Let's bring these down a couple. Right there and right there. They really weren't too bad. Oops. Okay. Not bad. Okay. Just waiting. Just a waiting game to get it shipped now. David, just order your CSLDD. Yep. Welcome to the waiting game. I hope your wait is not too long. Yes, I know. I need to tell Fanatec. I honestly have people all the time reach out and tell me, "Hey, I saw your video and I decided to pull the trigger on the Fanatec CSLDD." And I wasn't trying to sell that wheel, but like, God, when is Fanatec gonna get in here and be like, "Yo, just send me like their best wheel and be like, just use this on stream for us," you know? Hey, Jack, that's all good. We will see you tomorrow. Thanks for dropping in. I know it's very late for you. I'm going to try to film some content tomorrow. Have a good day. Rest of stream. Thanks. I hope your content goes well. I hope you come up with something cool. But I had fun last night on Silverstone. Let's see. Fun at Silverstone last night. Not sure if the other drivers on that time agree. Okay, Kool-Aid. I don't know if anybody answered. Kool-Aid, great question. Kool-Aid says, new to ACC, should I use custom setups or learn how to run the tracks and lines? Learn your tracks and lines first. Setups later. You need to learn your tracks and lines first. Learn your track etiquette, your gain some track knowledge, and then eventually start working on those setups. Because I feel like honestly the safe and aggressive setups, they're okay in this game. They're all right. They're gonna be good enough to get you doing some laps. The important thing is that you learn more about racing. Let's see. Thank you for the races today. Lots of fun. Great Discord chat. Awesome, Michael. I'm glad you had a great time. If the gentleman that informed me to look into cheaper for ACC last week in here, thank you, man. I downloaded AC to my old laptop last night and it worked. Well, heck yeah. Sweet step, man. Why pay when they get it for free? Get them to send you a rig with a DD2 wheelbase and VE pedals. Just use the base aggressive setup to start. You know what track you will be on tomorrow? I will be joining you. Willow, I do actually. Mike's guys, someone answer my question. Is it? I'm gonna look at my computer real quick. Is it Thursday? It is. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, let me go to Discord. Very weird. Okay. Yeah, everybody in Discord is telling me I set the stream time for tomorrow, but on my little calendar in the stream labs it says today. I don't know why it did that. So I'm glad the stream went off today. But tomorrow, everybody, tomorrow is, Mike might have already answered it while I'm looking, Barcelona, base game. Barcelona base game. Heck yeah. Which AC is better? David, that is a very wide question that I think is hard to answer, because they both offer you different things. If you're looking for a sandbox game with infinite possibilities, it's AC. You will have a freaking amazing time. If you are looking for a GT racing game, ACC. But AC, yeah, totally different things. I love AC. I love that you can get on and there's so many mods for it, so many things you can download. It's wonderful. And ACC is great when you want some competitive racing. And the feel of the cars is pretty nice. This might make the stream tomorrow. Hope I get some racing in. Well, hope to have you on the track. Barcelona, says Mike. Is that not good? Guys, tomorrow we will start voting for next week's tracks. I'm not sure what streaming looks like for me next week. I like to think that I'm going to stream every weekday, but that doesn't always work out. I do have prior engagements sometimes that I have to do. Is there any way you could post a week-by-week track so we can practice? Are you so you're talking like one track every week? For stream, for me that would get boring. I'm not sure what you mean, Willow. Just let me know. Not my favorite track. Everybody hit drive. We're on the next one. We qualified for 8th, so we're near the front. It's gonna be tough. I'm never aggressive on the front, which is why I never really wreck out too much on that T1. Maybe I'll try being a little bit more aggressive today. I hate being aggressive though, because that's when I make mistakes and I wreck out. But I also need to learn how to overtake and be aggressive now that I'm starting to learn how this stuff works. And I have to do already doing something clumsy. I have to do something off stream. There we go. Okay, guys, we're at 58 likes. Man, 72 people in here watching. That's awesome. If you're in here hanging out, hit that like button, smash it hard, hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. And let's have a good race. Let's all survive T1. T1's a little bit fast, so it's a nice one. Actually, lots of nice fast turns right off the get-go here at Silverstone, which I like. We're listening to our crew chief through here. He's letting us know when we're good to go.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Do we have a spin out? He's off track. We're good.
Clear on the left.
Keeping tight. Got guys on our outsides. Forgot about the hairpin here. Woo! Nice miss back there. I almost got hit in the back. Ooh, watching how these dudes break that. That's interesting. Very late braking there from them. How late they're apexing. Something I could pick up on. Here's watch my rearview mirror in this instant replay. Good avoiding the wreck back there from whoever that was. First time we use instant replay today. I hope it worked. A little finicky sometimes. All right, let's get it. Very nice. We're holding down P6 right now. It's very likely that I will not climb higher than this unless there's a mistake. I believe the guys in front of me are probably much more skilled than me. We'll see, though. We'll see. Especially with consistency, I would imagine. Yes, try and follow their lines. This is actually when I typically thrive, is whenever I get someone in front of me. If you are new to racing, the best thing you can have is people that are faster than you in front of you. It is like it's the ultimate blessing, to be honest. Don't worry about your position. Just always learn from the person in front of you. Because if they're in front of you, there's normally a reason for it. But that might have been track limits.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
A little bit fast, going a little bit fast. Try to keep it under control. I don't want to spin out and lose these guys. Is the server full? Oh my gosh, guys, the server is full. That might be our first time maxing out our server community. So thank you guys for that. That's awesome. Server's full right now, but I would still try to get in. Because a spot probably opens up at some point. I know it also helps when we're on base game. Not everybody has the DLC, and I believe Silverstone is a base game. Guys, I'm having a great race here following these guys. 81 people watching. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for the love, guys. Appreciate you. All you guys in chat who join me here every day, appreciate that as well. If you're new here, I am a new sim racer, and I'm learning every day. I'm only a month and a half into my sim racing journey. And every day learning something different, getting bested by others like this guy behind me here.
Clear on the right.
He's got my number. We're gonna try to keep away from him. It is Carlio.
Car on the right.
Trying not to get on his line. There we go. I'm still holding down P6 out here. This is good for me. This is my favorite place to be because I'm right around people that are a little bit quicker than me. So I'm actually learning a lot. Trying to be cautious of this slipstream braking point here because it does affect your braking point a little bit when you've got that extra speed. Ooh, I feel like there was a good spin out of that corner. Okay. Let's go. Lee, thank you for the 5. Appreciate you. Oh no. Hey Lee, it's not your fault, Lee. I just gotta get better at looking at that kind of stuff. Keep the content coming, bud. Keep the content coming, bud. Thank you. Maybe we'll go down. I couldn't decide. Couldn't decide on my gearing there. So it says Lee, good job. P7 or P8. Here we go. Wow, I had much more speed through there than I thought. I thought I was good. Ended up doing quite the power slide there. Okay, I see some opportunity. Keeping it tight. Big speed. Keep it in. Very nice. We're wide. We're wide. That's okay. See if I can keep it under control. There it is. Got it back. Okay. Okay. Man, I love seeing that 30 up there. It's so nice having a full server. Hope everybody's getting lots of race experience, getting to race around a lot of people that are better than them, getting some good battles out there on the track. Man, that was delayed, Lee. Holy cow. Look how delayed that was. YouTube API is slow today. We rode that in 4th that time, T1. Oh, good.
Yellow flag accepted.
Bumpy Silverstone through there. He did not get his video. Steven Mill says he needs to spin more. Steven knows all about that. Every time Steven donates or supports the channel, he doesn't get the animation. I don't know why. My Stream Elements is greedy, I think. That's what it is. Took it a little bit hard out of the second half of the chicane, but it was feeling good, and now I'm too much on the inside, but I will get it back. Okay. Doing good so far. Doing good. Last time I went too fast through here. This time it's good. Keep it in, keep it in. There it is. Big break. Okay. We're knocking on 203's door right now. I shouldn't have said anything, but that's a pretty fast lap time for me. Ooh, almost got down to the 202. Very nice.
Gaining on the car ahead is up to 3. Well done, mate. This is me, personal best. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Enjoying the race here with the people in front of me. Fantastic racing. Everybody, I'm sliding out, okay? Got it back under control. Oh, I went down too many. That's what it was. Dropped my gear a little too much. Now my line is paying for it. Okay, we're good. Guys, we're at 62 likes. 13 more. Let's hit that 75. Ooh, I'm getting slidey this lap. A little bit late on the brake. Just get around safe. Look, God. Did you see the cone? So now's the test. I'm starting to get away from these guys who have been keeping me in line. It's time to see that if I get too far from them, if I've still got decent lines and stuff like that. That's the real test. When I don't have people guiding me, things get a little hairy. Of that a cone. Watch for that. It was a wild happening. Someone coming out of the pit right now.
Slow car ahead.
I'm gonna slow down because I'm not quite on my line. Okay, good. The coast. We're gonna hard brake for a second. Probably don't actually need to do that.
Slow car ahead.
Okay. We had a little bit of a crash out. Maybe he's being patient and waiting for the guy that he crashed out. Like to see it. Big slide here. Okay. Kept it under control. That was good. I'm gonna start braking a little bit earlier on that. I think I'm braking a little after the curve. P7. Little slide, we're gonna end up in the grass. This is dangerous because we gotta get slowed so we don't go across, okay? Okay. We have to keep it really tight here because we do have someone on our outside. Very nice. Thanks for giving me that room. Okay. Brake at the curb. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do on the next lap. I still understand that watching these curbs is probably hurting you right here, but I'm still trying to learn them. Haven't quite figured out a good move for them. Just as long as I get around them and I don't lose too much time, I'm happy. 5 more minutes left in the race. This has been a very good one for me, very consistent so far. A couple slip-ups here and there, trying to keep it on the track. Oh, that was a nice fast T1. All right, let's see what we can do through the snakes. A little bit slidey. We're just gonna coast. Get a good break here on third. And get back out, try to take the track limits. Okay, it's okay, I'm actually up in time. Ooh, that was getting a little sloppy on that curve. I think I'm trying to get too fast. Much better, much better. Much better. There's that time back. I always go right there. I don't know why I do that. I'm gonna brake a little. I've been going off the track here. Much better. He's gonna take me on the inside.
Clear on the right.
That's Matt Beard. What's up, Matt? Good overtake, Matt. Got me there. Okay. Getting faster every race today. Ooh, Matt got thrown a little bit there, if you saw that. Ooh, look at the speed Matt carried through there. Ooh, that's some aggression. Oh, I see what he did there. Okay. I just learned a little something from Matt's line there that I can apply next time.
Yellow flag is set.
All right, that was a good chicane. I'm making up time there. Stay way left. Oh, there's some track limits. Oh, okay. I almost found the speed back through that spot. Matt just showed me the track limits there. Also, look how wide he turned into this. Also, how wide he's going here. This is insane. I know why he does that, but executing it is a different story. Stay left. I see all that left curbing now. Okay. On that fast right-hander.
Listen to the car ahead is set.
Okay. Slowed down a little too much there. Guys, we only have a couple laps left. Let's see if we can keep it together. Lift for a brief second before you turn in. I might do that. Ooh, almost got on it a little too early there. Oh, good chicane. Really good chicane. All right, let's stay out left. Let's stay left. Here it comes. We're gonna swing out. We're gonna lift. Oh, too early, too early. Okay. Let's just correct the slide and get back on track. Okay. I did not swing back in early enough. Okay. As long as we corrected the slide and we're still alive, that's all I care about. Glad to be alive. I'm gonna try a later break here. And lifting slow. I think a later break and even go out wider.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag, be careful.
Okay, we have one more lap. Keep it together, hold down this P6. Line's a little bit rough through here right now. It went wide on that first entry and it affected the rest. We're gonna slow down and get it back together here. Go all the way down to second. Okay. It's funny, you have a bad line into the first turn and it affects the next four, you know? Crazy. Fuel is low, yes, but we are gonna make it. We'll make it through the lap. I might have broke track limits there. I'm not sure. Okay, here we go. Still missed it. I'm gonna have to brake a little bit. Ah, dang it. Okay. We'll just keep it on track. They're all connected, yes. But good looking out for that fuel is low because I'm notorious. If you've been following the channel, guys, we need to hold on. We need to buckle down and hold down this position. Run a short shift and climb out of here a little quicker. Okay, very nice. Good race, everybody. Fantastic. Let's go. Let's go. That was no spin outs. Nothing for 20 minutes straight. That felt really good. We're going to go back and look at some timetable stuff while we got the time. P6 out of 30 cars. I'm good with it. Very consistent laps from me. I ran that 203 to 205 the whole time. Mainly ran, yeah, probably like a 204 average or something. A couple times we were on track for a low 202 and just couldn't get consistent enough corners through the whole thing. Loving all these vibe emojis. Thank you so much. Guys, if you enjoyed that race, if you enjoyed this content, jump over to the video here and hit that little like button. I don't know where it's at. I'll point every direction. Hit the little like button and boost it up. We are already at 83 viewers today, which is pretty cool. This 203 here, we had oh. Guys, first of all, give it up for our podiums here. We have Knudsen, I think is how you pronounce that, in first place. Cooper there in second, and Carillo, Jay Carillo in third. And Beard made his way all the way up to fourth. I told you he was fast. He ran a 158, guys. I'm not catching first place today. Let's see what Chronix ran. Cooper ran a flat 2. That's something I won't achieve today. And our third place took a 159. Oh man, these guys are fast. Let's see the guy right in front of us. Dusterhoft. Yeah, so he's right where he deserves to be. Lots of clean laps. He also ran a 202. He hardly ever hit a 205. So I think I'm right where I was supposed to be. That was really good. That was some fun racing with the GT4s. It built up my SA to an 80 again. Very nice, guys. We had some guys in the back rocking the GT4s. Carson says you're a quick learner. Thank you. Thanks, Carson. I think I always tell people this on stream. I think a lot of that comes from me narrating while I race. If I'm narrating the whole time, then I'm constantly thinking about what I did wrong the last lap because it was spoken out loud. I think that's just a big part. That's just a big part of that process. Oddbeard says he hung out with Mike the whole time. They were in the GT4s, and he got his SA rating up. I like that. Good deal. Let's see, guys. The grid's full, everybody. The grid's full. If you want in, you'll just have to sit there and smack the join until you get in. That's fantastic. I love seeing the grid full. That is our first time on stream filling up this grid. Glad it was on this track because I'm having a wonderful time racing on it today. Excellent. Person says I swear in my mind. Yeah, I think some of the best thing a newcomer can do when learning how watch guys, we're gonna watch Beard. Who we got on the track right now? Guys, we have B Viz up on the screen right now. I don't know what timetables B is running, but we're gonna watch him race while I talk. I was catching Chronix. Swear in my mind. Almost got there. Carillo, yes. Okay, Juan, you're Carillo. Okay, sorry. I don't always connect the dots. Any tips on how to choose a main car? I have no tips. I can tell you that the Porsche is hard to handle. I can tell you that I think the McLaren is typically the safest, I think people have told me. I like the Aston and the Ferrari, but I really haven't raced anything else, so there might be a lot of great cars on here, and I just haven't been with them. So I'd say just pick a car, and once you have a car that feels nice, maybe stick with it for a while, but don't make yourself stay with it. Try some other stuff. I got punted from behind towards the end, first lap, and nearly took you down with me. Oh, boy. Oh, guys, let's check out the instant replay. Watch this. Some entertainment on the instant replay. Here it comes. Donk. You see it? Safest is the Aston all day. Okay. It says safest is the Aston. And I think some of that depends on how much you dial your traction control to. I have my TC1 at a 5, and I have my TC2 off. I get a little bit of spin on corners, but not much. If I turned it down to 3, I typically go faster, leave corners quicker, but I do end up spinning out a couple times. Ben's life back there with Oddbeard. Who we got on the track? I'm looking for. Let's watch Duster. He was 3rd last time. See what kind of lines he's running here. I think he's on his first lap. Porsche is the party animal of ACC. Yes, it is. I did my first Porsche Cup yesterday off of live stream. It was fantastic. I didn't realize I was using the older model Porsche, so I ended up in like I was just not fast, but I did get lapped. It was really bad. I was just so concentrated on not spinning out without the traction control. It was tough. Safe or aggressive? Maybe somebody can answer him that. If he's gonna run the Aston, maybe safe or aggressive. What's his best bet if he's new to ACC? I run the aggressive, but I also changed some settings as well. I run a little bit. I guess I run more aggressive than the aggressive setup. I turned down my traction control more than that. Guys, let's go out and get a. I want to be in the front again. Let's get a. We're doing qualifying today. Typically, I don't sit here and do qualifying laps, but I'm doing them. That was such a good race. I definitely want to be up there with those guys again. That was so much fun. Okay. My channel says my SimCube stuff comes in tomorrow. Oh, sweet. Tomorrow we are in Barcelona, someone said earlier. Apparently, not someone's favorite track. All right, here's the practice. This corner right here, I'm gonna lift and swing in. Too much? Oh, actually, that's not a track cut. That kind of worked. That's gonna be some brave boy stuff, guys. If I'm gonna be pulling that off during the race, learning that corner back there. A brave boy.
Yellow flag accepted.
We're gonna try a late break here, like way late. I might actually find that I like it more. Should have went down to second. Thought I did. I guess I didn't click it all the way. You just spinning around this corner on the curve. You hear the tires just spinning. Okay, let's put down a lap. Let's get it. Get ourselves where we want to be. In the grid. Gotta go. See you, radio. Guys, radio is leaving. That means a space just opened up. If you're trying to get in, start clicking that join button. Oh, look at all that spin. That was something. I'm gonna go safe on this corner that I'm still trying to smash. Just because I want to put down a valid lap time. A little bit wide, slowing me down. Very slow corner there. That was brutal. Just trying to get a lap time here. Here we go. Going for later brakes on this turn. Ooh, don't invalidate. Okay, we'll at least put up a lap time. Isn't 5.8 a little too much? Oh, guys. Whew. Yeah, probably. That was a good lap time for me. That was good. We'll try it real quick. We'll try going down to a 3. Who knows? I might end up climbing out of the corners much faster and end up liking it more. I'm not the best on my throttle control yet, so you're likely to see me spin with my TC down a little bit more.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag is up. Child in front.
There we go.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
A little quicker. You guys could hear my focus through the stream. Okay, okay.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh, that slow climb there. I shifted too early. Let me finish out the lap. Let me finish it out.
Yellow flag.
Okay,
Session is now over.
okay. Everybody, we're in it. Heck yeah. All right, everybody, we have this race to go and maybe another one today. I'm having a great day on track. I'm feeling good. Great races. If you haven't yet, hit the like button. We're going for 100 likes. We are already at 70, so we're so close. 83 viewers in here. I guarantee if we get up to 100 likes, we get over 100 viewers in here. That's just the way it works. They go hand in hand. If you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe. Other than that, though, we're focused on the race, and that's just what we do. You know? Last one, light rain. Mike. Yeah, let's do it. All right, guys, we're going to do this race, and I will hang out for another, and we will do a light rain race. And then just everybody say your prayers, because most of us don't know how to race in that. I think I'm more confident about this time. Last time I realized that high traction control in the rain, you just don't go anywhere. Um, so now I'll know to dial it down. Excuse me, guys. All those qualifying times, and I'm sitting back here in 11th. Oh my gosh. One of my best laps was in that qualifying.
30 seconds.
Is it worth getting the extra year warranty on the CSLDD? I'm not gonna lie, maybe it's irresponsible. I don't buy warranties on anything, but I would definitely look to somebody else for that. You should do, Casey, you should a shot when breaking your personal. I should do a shot every time I break a, oh guys, hit drive. I should do a shot every time I break a personal best lap. Oh my gosh, guys. If you saw me on stream the other night, I don't drink a lot, so it doesn't take much for me. So doing that challenge sounds miserable. All right, guys, I'm sitting out here at P11. P11, I was checking on the rabbit, make sure the rabbit's good. Thank you guys for those few likes, appreciate you. The short double file, I like it. All right, let's get it, everybody. Be safe out there. Going a little bit hot. I'm glad that my left was clear because I would have hit that person. A little bit slidey. Gotta get these tires warmed up. Okay. We're getting it. We're all in line here. I like this. Careful, I've got a lot of straight line speed off of this guy. I'm watching those brakes. Tires are cold, so make sure I'm taking care on the exit. Okay. Looking good. Very careful on the chicane. Glad I did not follow him, everybody. That would have ended poorly for me. All these guys here in front of me probably have this turn a lot better. A lot better than myself. We're gonna let off, turn in, get on the brake a little bit because we went a little wide. Get down to 4th and try to get some speed back. Ooh, I was going a little fast. We're gonna have a slow exit here. That's okay. We're staying alive, taking an easy lap, getting the tires warmed up.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
I feel like we're keeping good pace with the gentleman in front of us. They're going to eventually pull away from us, I feel, but that's okay. All right, here we go. Lap 2. A little sloppy on the line through the S's. Might make you faster. I probably want to adjust it this race, but I'll keep that in mind for the future. I don't want to change something on the fly this race and it mess me up or something, you know? Must have been moving a little hot there. Got thrown by the curb a little bit. That's okay. I'll survive. I'm a little inside. Just had to use some exiting. Here we go. Okay. All right, so let's go onto here. Let's just let off a little bit. Get back on it. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. We're going to have a very gentle exit here. Entrance onto the track. Try not to wreck anybody. Still trying to figure out where I'm comfortable on that turn. Okay, here we go. Get down to 4th there and coast it. Is that what you think, Kind Fox? See, I'm trying to do it in 5th and like carry as much speed as possible, but just like letting off a little bit. But I am struggling on that corner to do it cleanly. Might invalidate there. Okay. Yep. Try to make this this lap clean. Oh no, I've already invalidated this lap actually. Second turn I invalidated it. Gentleman behind me followed my crap line and I think it affected him. I'm on a 202 pace right now. That's crazy. That was a little better. Gonna take me on the inside.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Not quite. Okay. Alright, moving right along. Alright, gotta put up a valid lap here at some point. Okay. Getting it good. Guys, we are 3 likes away from 80. If we could hit that like button, that would make me a happy boy. Get it back together here. Honestly, didn't lose as much there as I thought I was. Get off that curb. Ooh, danger curve. Okay. Still have a rough line through that whole section. Okay. He's gonna get us finally. Peace out, Mike. Thanks for joining us today.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That was the best I've ever taken that corner. Ravian is a slidey boy, you see that?
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Bump. Oh, look at the speed. I'm sticking around. That was Toe. Okay, peace out, Toe. Because we have Juan in front of us. Oh no, I wasn't watching. Oh boy.
Clear on the left.
We'll enter back back up here right after them. Okay. Oh boy, I didn't see the third. Okay. Sorry, Steven, almost took you out. I thought I was clear. We fell a few positions these last few laps, and we have still yet to put up a valid lap. We're having a tough time. I think it's because I'm to that point now where I'm trying to push the limits of what I can do, and I'm getting sloppy.
You're halfway through. Keep pushing. Slow car ahead.
All right, it's time to put up a good pace here. We gotta get a valid lap in here at some point, right? Got a little nasty back there through the S's. Slow in, fast out. I hear that a lot. It's sometimes just hard to apply. I feel like it gets harder to apply when you start, like, in your head you get this thing of, oh, how do I get faster and faster and faster? And then, like, that application starts to go out the window because you just, like, you're not focused on it. And, like, even though slow and fast out helps you at all skill levels, it's a hard mindset to wrap your head around, you know? Because you want to go faster and faster and faster, and I don't know, just a never ending. I'm dabbing the brakes a little bit here because I always overshoot this. It worked out though. I was able to get back up fifth quicker than usual. Oh boy, hit the curb. Okay. Still on track for a good lap. Oh, I got excited about that corner and started looking at my relative instead of the race. I lost some time. I lost quite a bit of time. You guys ever do that? You're like, oh, a good corner, and you go to look at the relative to see what you gained, and then you mess yourself up. But guys, that's a time on the board. What's up, Toby? Toby says, yo. Thanks for hanging out, Toby. Appreciate you being here. Guys, I was just trying to be as slidey as possible around all those turns. Get those fingers off the shifter. Okay, guys, Toby actually dropped into one of my videos and left a comment saying, get those fingers off the shifter. What does that mean? I meant to comment back to you and say thanks for the comment, but can you explain what you mean by that? What's the benefit? It's gonna be very hard to break if that's something I need to work on. Because, I mean, if you've been watching the live stream, my finger's been on the shifter now for over 150 hours of ACC. So, that's gonna be a tough one. I feel like that's a weird thing to ask somebody to do. But why? Toby, I need to know why. You can't come in here spitting facts or whatever unless you can give me a reason why. I won't apply it unless I know why. Anybody back Toby up here? Toby says, do not keep my fingers on the shifters at all time. saw his comment this morning. I thought it was very interesting. Keeps your hands stiffer. You're saying like just flick them out there like that? Easier to count to 10. Okay. You guys are funny. Ooh, I almost got thrown by a curb there. Guys, I think everybody's outpacing us this race. We are not everybody. I mean, we're doing good in our current position, but we don't have a lot to race around. I think the people around me got it together, and they're just a little bit quicker now. Well, that's Jeff. What's up, Jeff? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Guys, if you have not yet, go to your YouTube search bar and type in Jeff's name there. Type in Jeff TSC. It stands for the Sim Cafe. He's running a great community on YouTube as well. And actually, I participated in one of his community races yesterday. It was my first Porsche Cup. It was a good time, and it was weird to not be streaming while racing a race like that. So it's actually a good time. And if keeping my fingers off the shifter is something I need to work on, then that's something I'll work on a different day. I'm not gonna try to focus on that today. I feel like I'm already focused on a billion other things. Yes, the Porsche Cup was an absolute blast. That was, I called those track squirrels by the time I left. That's what I was calling the Porsche cars. Is exactly what they are. They're crazy. I'm sure there's a way to feel fast in that last corner. I can't figure it out though. I also can't get my track times back down to 2:03. I'm having a tough time. Tried being more aggressive there and ended up in one hell of a slide. Somehow still up time. What's up, Blitz? Yeah, Silverstone today, man.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Ooh, keep it in, keep it in, keep it in, keep it together. Hey, good. Oh boy, this lap has fallen apart. I think I was doing better before I was trying to smash that quick right. So at least until I get that quick right down, I think I'm gonna start taking my time, because I get way out of control trying to take that flat out. Jeff looks like he's taking care of people in here. I appreciate that. Ending their souls. So Jeff, I was thinking about you yesterday. I was at my convenience store near my house, and I was looking at candy. And I was like, man, I wonder if there's something in here, like, name brand that they don't have in the UK. So, like, I'm guessing you guys have, like, the, like, name brand candies, like Nerds and stuff like that, right? Nerds, like Snickers, Hershey's, all that stuff. Like, all that stuff is there, right? You guys aren't deprived of all the common stuff. You're looking for, like, obscure candies? You didn't know Jeff likes sweets, and he had one of his viewers from Texas send him some sugary sweets over there to the UK, and I might do the same, but I gotta figure out like what he's after. Nerds have had a big resurgence. It's those freaking gummy blasters, dude. The gummy clusters. That's why. These are amazing. Oh, guys, we're already to the end of the race. Look at that. Time flies when you're having good laps. I will say that this race, I did perform much worse than the previous. In terms of lap times, I never hit my 2:03, which is very strange. I can't remember what turn's coming up. There we go. You guys ever do that? You're on a straight and you're like, which way am I turning? That's all. Our SA rating's going up today. Let's just pull it right here. Okay. All right, now I gotta look this up. Hold on. Everybody, Mike is about to flip this over to a rain server for our last race of the day. We've already been going for 2 hours and 41 minutes. I'm gonna push over that 3-hour stream mark today. Excuse me. If you are just popping in, make sure to like the video. We're only 20 likes away from 100. Make sure and subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, let's have a good time on this last track. We're gonna get in the rain and really cause some mayhem. Hopefully not. Hopefully we're all trying our hardest to keep things together here. Guys, I get to focusing on the screen, and my my contacts don't like it. Real red. Eyes are real red. Don't like it. I might have to switch to glasses. Trying out. All right, let's see what Jeff said here. Nope, no Nerds or Hershey's. Project Sim Racing. Nope, no Nerds or Hershey's. The UK does not have Hershey. Really? That's weird. Hey Toby, the candy talk proves I'm an American stream. Well, what's funny is like the way Jeff and them were talking about candy. It sounded like maybe it's just something that Jeff enjoys, but the way Jeff was talking about candy on his stream, it sounded like that's something like he was like, oh, you go down to the candy shop, and I'm like, to us that's a song written by 50 Cent, and it's about dirty stuff. We don't have many candy shops around. Did you guys? And then in my head, I'm like, I just pictured the UK, and there's like a candy shop on every corner. And I know that's not right. Are you gonna get your LFM license? Yes, I am. I ran out of time this week to do that on stream. Sweet shops are literally on most corners, called corner shops. So are you talking like, for us now, I'm picturing that's like a 7-Eleven in the city. Like, are you talking like a convenience store where they have like, soda fountain machines and chips and jerky and sweets, or is it like legitimately like a sweet shop? Or is that just what you call it? Like bodegas. I've heard that term, but I don't know what it means. Just ordered the CSLDD overnight shipping was $40. Feels like a big move. Okay, if Fanatec delivers you overnight shipping, I will be like blown away. I imagine you're over in my head. I think of somebody ordering overnight shipping from Fanatec and it comes in a month instead of 2 months. Like it seems strange. Casey, you should watch Jardier's stream of the Elephant Pro race later. Those guys are absolutely insane. Yeah, something about their races don't entertain me too much at the moment. Maybe as I get further into my sim racing career, maybe that stuff will entertain me. But for now, like sometimes watching them lap is just not entertaining to me. I don't know if that's because they're all so freaking good and they're so close. I have an appreciation for it, no doubt. But I just something about I still got to get into it. There's nothing quick about Fanatec. Yeah, so hopefully you yeah, you did overnight shipping. I have no faith in that promise. And if you do end up getting it way late, like in a few weeks or a month or something, make sure to, I know Fanatec support's not great, but make sure to try to get your money back for the overnight shipping, because that'd be BS if you paid for it and then you had to wait that long. Oh, guys, yeah, we got to leave the server and come back in. Guys, I got P10. I'm still happy with it. I was definitely had laps that I wasn't proud of, but it worked out. Everybody jump back into the server. We closed it down, but we opened it back up. We are running, we're gonna run us some of that fancy rain on the track. Oh boy. Oh, look at that view. Isn't that wonderful? I've been watching someone's POV. Maybe I would enjoy it more if it was I can tell you about a month ago I watched like my first online race, broadcast a race. It was the Gran Turismo 7 Manufacturer Cup. That was fantastic. That was so entertaining. So maybe if I watched it from like do they have like a broadcast or something you could point me towards? Because I might watch that today. Well, I'm gonna get off here and I got some work to do for my job. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll watch that while I'm working, even though that's a terrible idea. When I watch stuff like that, I don't work at all. LFM sometimes does. Okay. Do you watch F1? I don't. No. I don't, guys, okay, so you got to understand. I don't before this, racing was not even like on my radar. Cars not on my radar, nothing. And I'm really enjoying this, and I feel like every day I get a little bit more appreciation for the sport and the things that go into it. But it's been like a slow build. Like I just can't. I don't know. I don't know if you didn't grow up in cars and like in that world. I don't know if that's something you can just turn on. Like I feel like a lot of people were raised in it, and like I don't honestly know that I'll ever be really a car guy. Like when a game announces like oh this car is coming to the game, I won't know what that means because I didn't grow up in that world. I haven't researched it. So I feel like it'll take a long time for me to develop that like car guy mentality. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Just got in. You got to watch the Rolex 24. I don't even know what that is. What did get me into sim racing? So what it was I would unclip it, but right here I have a Logitech H pattern shifter. My wife got this from an Amazon overstock truck at her work. We didn't pay for it. She just saw it and was like, "Oh, Casey might use that at some point." She brought it home, and I was like, "Oh, cool. Maybe I'll get a wheel at some point," you know. And it sat in my attic for a year. The shifter did. And then when Christmas was rolling up this year, I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll get a wheel because I was playing a lot of Forza on Xbox. And I was like, maybe I'll get a wheel because I was kind of getting sucked in. And it just so happened that after researching wheels, to me, I had the money. So it didn't make sense not to spend the extra 100 on a direct drive. So so even though I had the Logitech shifter, I ended up buying a Fanatec wheel. And that's just kind of what got me into it. And then obviously I made the video. I love racing so far. I love everything about it. But yeah, it was definitely a big part of it was just I had a piece of equipment in my house that I wanted to try out. I was enjoying a racing game at the time. But yeah, that's kind of how I got in. It wasn't too much. Let's see. Jeff says, I think your journey, lots of gamers are getting into racing through sim racing. I'm curious to see how it will affect GT3 racing in the future. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know. Yeah, I know that this this niche or this hobby is on the uptick right now. And obviously the YouTube thing has definitely piqued my interest and like kept me here on the wheel long enough to like really start enjoying it. I think without the YouTube, I would have raced for a little bit and not been consistent enough to like really enjoy it. But with content creation stacked on top of it, I really dove in hard and I'm really enjoying it. And it's like literally something I play. If you can ask the guys in Discord, if I'm not streaming, there's a lot of times where I'm on WRC or I'm on CarX or I'm on Assetto Corsa. I do a lot of racing off stream too, so it's definitely been a very big interest of mine. Maybe you should get a USB adapter for your shifter. Guys, I actually have one. A buddy in our chat, Fat Jolly Guy, he also has a Twitch stream and a YouTube. You guys want to check him out, Fat Jolly Guy. He came over to my house and dropped off a adapter for the Logitech. So let's see if I can get it. It's this guy. He dropped this off. So yeah, it's hooked up. I now have it. I'm using it as an e-brake and rally. So let's see. You have Peacock. They stream. So guys, I did watch some Formula E this week. I don't know if you guys, is that something I'll get made fun of for? Is that like, it was kind of weird. It was like a weird video game. They were like driving past boost zones and stuff and charging the batteries. It was very strange. It was cool though. I knew it. You know what? I was watching it with my wife. I was like, this is really interesting. And I said, if I told this to my stream, they'd probably be like, that's not racing. Mike Spiegel says it was fun alone, but after finding your channel in Discord, it's been way more fun. Guys, I will 100% tell you that like community is really what makes this hobby fun. That's just what it is. Don't forget to add more fuel. I don't even have a setup, guys. I'm just gonna go wet setup. But I'm changing some things because, guys, just so you know, if you're in the Aston and you go to wet setup, don't trust this. If you're on 8.8, you won't go anywhere. I'm going like, your car just doesn't move. You end up going like, I don't know why. I don't know. I have no plans here. We're just gonna leave everything. I'm not care. I don't care. I just don't. Setups aren't interesting to me, but I just want the car to be able to drive. Let's see. Let me go up here. Formula E is quite fun. Decent amount of side-by-side racing. No, it was entertaining to watch. It was funny, the sounds they make. You just hear, like, whirring around the course. It's crazy. Well, now you have the e-brake. CarX should be more fun. Maybe we'll do a CarX stream one night, guys. More racing action than F1. F1 is just DRS overtakes and boring as hell. I've seen the DRS thing. I've raced F1 23 one time, one night on here. It was really cool because the cars are so grounded. But I didn't understand the DRS stuff, and like when it turns on and off, it just didn't make sense to me. I still think Need for Speed Underground and Carbon, those were the best arcade handling physics ever. Yeah, I don't know. So guys, tell me this. So I obviously grew up in the Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2, Carbon days, and yes, those games, if you didn't like those games, you were just, I don't know what's wrong with you. They're incredible. Do you think we believe those were the best physics handling because of nostalgia? And at the time, like when a game like that came out, that was the only game to play in that, like in a sense. So like we just played it because we were that age. Do you think that it really is that they had the best physics ever, or do you think it's nostalgia? Because I do love those games, but I always think that's interesting looking back at that. Like I will still say that the Halo 3 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare days were the best days of multiplayer that unfortunately nobody will get to experience from here out. it was just, it was on a different level, like a million people on Halo every night, because that was like the only game that was out next to Call of Duty. Like that was just what to play. Now there's thousands of games, tons of free to plays, all these paywalls and stuff. TJ says it's pure nostalgia. Best arcade physics. Recently played 1 and 2, almost 1 in Carbon. Still amazing. Okay, I haven't played them in years. Yeah, there's something about that decade that we grew up with. If you're my age, 30s, early 30s to mid 30s, 40s maybe, that those games, like, they hit so different to us, but like I feel like if you were to put one in, people would be like garbage. Just like I believe that, kids who grew up in middle school and into high school with things like Fortnite, they will look back at those and be like, gaming was never better, because that's just what they grew up in. Well-balanced physics were believable, but also enough to assist. Stuff comes out and go back to old school, everyone online and games. Yes, Grand Theft Auto will be crazy. That is the one game that will still pull that population every night for like its first years out. Is crazy if they release it solid. Try playing it now. It's physically a joke. I wish they updated it to support wheel controls.
20 seconds.
Everybody hit drive and get ready for the madness. Say Daybreak, you on slicks. What are you talking about? I picked the wet preset. Shouldn't that...
Going double file.
GTA died for me when it stopped being an isometric top-down game. Oh, Ilpo, get over yourself, bro. Like, come on. Come on. That's... Okay, guys, there's the nostalgia I was talking. If he's serious, that's the nostalgia. That's the nostalgia I was asking about, like, with the big comment. Jesus. Dude's out here playing GTA 2. Not my GTA, he's saying when GTA 3 comes out. All right, everybody. The race is on. I can't even see the road. Oh, good Lord. This is miserable.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
A little bit of bumping, a little bit of bumping. Okay.
Clear on the right.
Led to his spin out. There's some spin outs going on. Oh, he's still there. He's still there. Still on my radar. He's touching bumpers.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, there's two on the right. I don't even see him on my... Oh. Alright, there it is, guys. This is what we call tanking our safety rating. The wonderful rain out here. I'm getting on the line. Don't hit me, please. Thank you. Rain races are probably my most unenjoyable part of AC. I just, I don't get it. I know I need to learn to race in the rain for, like, future races and stuff like that. It's the most uninteresting thing to me ever. It's just, Oddbeard, what's up?
Slow car ahead.
Maybe someday I'll find... No, Oddbeard, come here. We're good, we're good. That's the wrong way. Oddbeard, if nothing else, I can gain some SA just by hanging out with you. wants to race like this. Maybe if you were like in like a cockpit with 3 monitors, this would be cooler. But I'm looking at my little monitor here in front of me and I can't see anything and I'm just like, eh. Now, if you guys want to be cheap about it, you can just do this.
Yellow flag.
My bonnet field of view is jacked. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's too bad I can't look at it. We'll race helmet cam for this, boys. We're gonna switch it up. Maybe a little motion sickness. Trying to remember the track when I can't see it.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Oddbeard using his blinkers? Is that a thing? I can't see anything. Oddbeard, we're not on the track. Go back.
There's a slow car again.
I can't race this far away from my I'm gonna go back to here. Can't race up there. Oh, Oddbeard, I'm sorry. Work time. We'll see you later. Stead man, thanks for jumping in. Sorry, Oddbeard, I'm trying here. I'm trying to race close to you and safely, but it just sucks. All right, I'm just gonna start going. Just gonna blast it. Oh boy. At least now I can see. The helmet cam was getting me. TJ's watching on a 60-inch TV. Yeah, it was getting me a little bit too. I actually raced my first like 4 streams in that helmet cam. I actually loved the immersion of it, but now I've been off it. I hate this so much. Oh my god, it's so freaking worse. Okay. I should have went GT4 just to cruise. All right, let's get it together here. Okay. Sliding off the track. Go. It's amazing to me that people are actually racing right now, like close to each other up there in the front having a battle. I would have no hopes of that right now. None. Be about to I think they're talking snow for us here in Missouri tonight, maybe. Or snow tonight. We've been dealing with a lot of cold weather. And that's just Missouri. I know some of you dudes are more north than us and really getting this cold temperature. Crazy. The other night it was negative 9 Fahrenheit, which I believe I looked up, and it's like that's like negative 20 Celsius for you guys in the UK. Real cold, real cold.
There's a car stuck in the lane.
Melted 5 hours later. Finally got snow in Boston, melted 5 hours later. Boston gets a junkload of snow, don't they? Like, it's not uncommon for you guys to get like over a foot of snow, right? We normally, every couple years, we'll get like a good like snow that will like literally give us like a whole foot, a foot and a half. But other than that though, we'll go some years without any at all. Mr. Blitz says negative 20 Celsius. Yes. I believe that's the... I looked it up. We were negative 9 Fahrenheit the other night with a wind chill of negative 26. So it felt like it was negative 26 if you stood outside. It was terrible. Winter has been odd overall. I would agree. Guys, my house is 86 years old now. I think it is very expensive to heat. We have electric heating, but the house is just not insulated very well. So you're talking if it's like this month, it's very likely my electric bill will be $430 just to keep the house at a moderately warm temperature. Just it's an old house with old bones, bad insulation. TJ's got some cold temps. Where are you located, TJ? Out here driving in the wet. Doing very well, just out here driving. I wouldn't call this racing. I think I'm surviving. I know we're talking the other day in chat, and over there in the Discord voice channels, I was talking to a couple guys. I can't remember who they were, but we had a couple Australians in there, and talking to me. God dang it! I was like, oh, this will be my valid lap. Nope. I was talking to a couple Australians in the chat, and they were saying how they've never seen snow in their entire life, and I thought that was strange. But I understand. We had one guy from the Mediterranean. He said it's very muggy all the time, every day. I like that I can see these little mist clouds on the other side of the wall from all these people lapping. I think that's pretty cool. All right, let's climb this corner, slide around this corner, and get at it. There we go. Jeff says, they've probably never seen clouds in Australia. True. Lee, thank you so much for dropping by. Appreciate you today. Thanks, I hope you had a good time. We'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Yeah, that's a very common thing, too, when people say they've never seen the ocean. Yeah, that's very, I mean, I'm from Missouri. It's very likely that a lot of people, you know, from Missouri have never seen the ocean. I've been to the ocean a few times. been to California for a military graduation. Honeymooned in the Florida Keys. Tell you, that was a weird experience. You don't expect iguanas to be crawling around like squirrels in Missouri. You go down to Florida, the Keys down there, and yeah, they just got iguanas hanging out in trees everywhere. You're like at the hotel resort, and there's just iguanas everywhere. Like yeah, they're just like squirrels. They're just in the trees and they're running around the roads and getting hit. Very, very weird. And they're big. Like, you also don't realize how big an iguana is until you see a full-grown one, and it looks like it could kill you. This is my last race today. This is it. We're gonna probably chat for just a minute after this race, and then I'm gonna get off here, get some lunch, and I've got some work to do. So, it's been a good one. We're probably like 3.5 hour stream or something, you know. Can he put up a valid lap? That is the whole challenge for this. Is can Casey put up a valid lap? I thought Missouri was more south. Missouri is like right in the middle of the United States. It's like right in the middle. We're known for, you guys are known for your candies, you know, over there in the UK, apparently, Jeff. We're known for our methamphetamine here in Missouri. Yeah. We're known for our meth. Not something we're super proud of, but it is, it's just what it is. Oh, Lord. Boy. Okay. We're out here rain racing, getting a little quicker. We're starting to get a feel for the car. I don't plan to be very quick the whole time. The UK, you probably drive for 2 hours in any direction and see the ocean. Okay. It's not the way it works in Missouri. You will see, might see some, what would you see in Missouri if you drove 2 hours from my location? Rivers. You'd see some rivers. Maybe you'll see is a landmark here in Missouri. Oh, you could go see the St. Louis Arch. That's a big metal curvy thing. Gateway to the west, some might say. You can go see that. It's cool to look at. Man, I'm really not selling it here. Good. Man, what do we have? Our state bird is the blue jay. Our state butterfly is the monarch. They call us the show me state for some reason. The show me state. I don't know why they call it that. Oh yes, guys, I'm forgetting the big thing. Not only does St. Louis have that big shiny arch, but it's also very dangerous. We are amongst one of the most dangerous cities in the U.S. If not the most dangerous city, next to Chicago, I believe. Chicago's got some crime rate, but via population, I think St. Louis is a mighty contender. So if you looking to get stabbed or something, you might want to stop by. Yeah, nice place. Putting up laps now, boys. Finally putting up some valid laps. Just had to take my time. Jeff's making me laugh with that comment. He said, imagine being the most dangerous by U.S. standards. Yeah. Jeff, you have to let me know, what is from an outsider view, because I don't know, from an outsider view, does the rest of the world, like the UK and stuff, do they look at the U.S. as a very dangerous place? Y'all got machetes, though. Your police have no guns. Oh my gosh. Well, everybody's got guns out here. Even kids. Teenagers in the cities and stuff, they got guns. Yeah, out here, like, I mean, we live in, that's the chicane. I'm just gonna go through it. I don't even need to turn for it, to be honest. There we go. Back, let's get it back. Okay, hate it, I hate it, I hate it all, I hate it all. Turn back around before I get hit. We got the line of cars coming. Okay, I'm just gonna spin around again. I'm just gonna wait. Let the whole line go. I don't even care. Let them go. I don't want to hit. I don't want to ruin any of the races. We're getting lapped, which is great news. I think the Middle East is dangerous. Yes, I believe you're right. Police don't have guns. So, I mean, so if you were to say that right now in the United States, like, police aren't allowed to have guns, it would be a very dangerous place because of all of the danger around. Like, I don't know, it's just an interesting concept. We always have political arguments here in the U.S. about, like, you know, you should disarm police or you should disarm the public, and there's just too many guns out there on the street as it is for there to be a safe option at all. It's a very concerning existence. But typically, you obviously can't be scared to go out and live. I like, you know, go to St. Louis multiple times during the year to concerts and downtown and things like that, and, you know, everything's fine. Yes, the risk is higher here in St. Louis, but it's not like the worst place on earth. I think everybody would agree with that, Carson. Not everybody should own a gun. I think most people would agree with you on that. Should go down to Texas, man. Ask them about guns. Everybody's got a gun. And for Christmas, they get handing the babies revolvers and stuff down there. Cowboy hats and revolvers. Sorry for my Texas crowd. I love you guys. Yeah, I'm kind of over it right now. I'm just talking. Okay. 2J plays. What's up, 2J? Welcome to chat. You've come in here at the end. We are wrapping things up. No guns in Canada and a lot less problems. Yeah, part of me wonders about that. I'm like, how, if we were to say no guns, and I know that scares the hell out of the American public. They're like, what do you mean no guns? If it were to come to that, how long would it take for everything to be better here? Like, I mean, you're talking, like, how long has Canada had no guns? Maybe that's a good question.
Faster car coming up behind you.
Bobby says he owns a trebuchet. So, TJ says no guns in Canada, my ass. Does the person who said that, did they say they lived in Canada? I'm interested. I have no clue what all the countries' like views on firearms and stuff are. I don't really have any political views at all, guys. I just don't. It's a part of me that I never got in touch with. I find very uninteresting almost anything politics, any argument, any side. I just sit around worrying about it and arguing about it doesn't seem to have a benefit to my life, so I just don't think about it. Maybe I should worry about it. Maybe I should worry about who's president at all times, and I should let that rule my life. I should worry about what things they want to implement, but I just don't. I just don't. Not a political guy. No interest. I saw I actually opened my phone today and saw a headline about Donald Trump in a certain state, and I haven't seen anything political in so long, and I saw it, and I was just like, I just made sure to swipe it to not show me more stuff like that, because I could just care less about any of it. It's just such a comedy show. It's just and what's worse is I've had friends that I've watched like be sucked into that world, and it ruins their life. Like they spend time talking about it all the time, and it's like it like takes over, and like then they actually have to take breaks from social media because they're trying to like mend their freaking mind. It's wild. I don't know if politics is like that all over the world, like in other countries and stuff. If you had friends like that, man, try to stay away from it. everybody's like, and obviously your vote matters and stuff like that, but I don't know. My life feels no different from having our current president over Trump. My life feels no different from having Trump over the current guy. And it's just the whole thing's silly. How does the UK view our political system? That's a great question. Like, guys, I don't even know where the road's at. This is not the, that's backwards. I'm just gonna go to garage. I have no clue where I'm at. It's too dark. Jeff, do you see America politics on? Do you guys see that stuff at all? Does your news channels cover that? Do they put it in your face? Because man, you guys have to be over there. Like, man, it's crazy over there. What the hell are they doing? Catch you guys later on ACC. Mike, that's what's up. Politics is important, but shouldn't be your life. It's too negative nowadays. I agree, 2J. I agree. I think no good comes from it. We're going to go watch some of these guys that are probably having fun in the rain. I'm not one of them. I'm not built for it. Maybe eventually I'll learn to race in the rain, but for now it's uninteresting and too hard for me. Man, look at the control here on Mike. Look at this man's control. Might not have headlights. Jeff says system is interesting. Having generic power, yeah, it's very weird. I pay attention to local stuff more than national stuff. It just takes too much time and effort. Yeah, I agree. There's so much, guys. Imagine so we have election year coming up. Imagine if you spent this whole year arguing on Facebook. If you spent the whole year worrying about who's saying what and who's doing what they said at a rally, or arguing with neighbors or friends or family. You spent the whole year doing that. Imagine all the things you could have done. Like, start a sim racing YouTube channel, bust out content all the freaking time, work your ass off, and have fun with people. Like that's just what I'm saying. It's a very weird thing. And maybe it's a hobby for some people, but I just feel like your mental health and your you will benefit yourself from not worrying about it. You know. What does Mike have around him? What's the relative here? The flashing his headlights. I went to lobby, guys. I got so turned around on the track, I didn't even know where the track was anymore. Hopefully the world will slow down when the Nordschleife drops on it. ACC. I think so, Bobby. I think grandmas and grandpas, old racist grandparents will be watching the TV, and they'll be cussing about something on the news, and they'll look at each other and go, Nordschleif's out, and they'll just drop all of their hate and all of their political interest, and they'll just come have a good time on ACC and better from it, you know? Congratulations, Mike, on that podium. Congratulations, Wild. Oh, Wild just fell. Oh, guys, what we got going on here? Wild just fell back 2 positions. Oh, no. I'm interested. Right, Jeff said it there. It's the extreme people who make it seem like things are worse than they actually are, but most of us are pretty quiet about it. Okay. Any other battles going on here? Got some people like me just pulled over. Some people said forget this. I don't. Mike out here doing his donuts. I like that. That's my podium on the last lap. Oh, Kieran, oh, you were K. I watched it. I watched the standings change, but I did not see it. That is an absolute shame. Absolute shame. Hey, wrong button. Wrong button. I didn't leave you. I hit the wrong one. That was fat fingered. I didn't leave you yet. We're hanging. Just for a few more minutes. I gotta go to the bathroom, you know, so I'll wrap it up soon. Let's see what we got here. Do 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 do. Guys, if you're listening, that music in the background is my band Barely Covered. We have our first show of the year tomorrow night. I'm super excited. It's at a place called Miller House near my hometown. It's just a little bar. We'll leave that night smelling like cigarettes. My drums will have to detox for a couple days while the smell goes away. But it's a good time. It always fills up. People come out and party. We play a bunch of punk music. I leave with a headache and some neck pain. But it's a good time. She's like, damn, I was gonna say not even a goodbye. Just got here. What is that shirt? My shirt is Sum 41. Sum 41. Big Sum 41 fan. Even nowadays, their music is still fantastic, I believe. I'm a big punk guy. I just like punk rock. I like pop punk, stuff like that, you know. If you enjoyed the last lap with no lights on, yeah, why was it so dark? You programmed that? I actually just quit. I was like, you know, I can't see the road and I don't know where I'm going, so I just pulled over and quit. I was actually at one point going the wrong way. And I said, you know, it's over. Guys, if you didn't know, Sum 41, they're quitting. They're this year is their last tour. It's called Setting of the Sum. And me and my daughter are going to go to that concert when it comes up. There is internet speculation that the reasons, because Sum 41's on an uptick right now, they're doing very well. There's internet speculation that the lead singer Derek is going to sing for Linkin Park going forward. That is a big internet speculation. So I'd be very interested to see it. His vocals have improved a lot the last few years too. So enjoyed it watching from the start, and it's good to see someone starting from the beginning. Keep up the good work. Daniel, thanks for joining. I appreciate that. Sorry that last race was not a good demonstration of probably even good sportsmanship. I was just like, you know what, too much. It's too much. I have no interest for the rain right now. It's too tough, and you know, trying to do a stream and stuff. Eventually I'll learn it. See, I loved. Kieran says he loved the rain. Well, I'm glad. Server's back to normal. It will be Silverstone until 12 p.m. GMT. Sweet. So if you guys want to race, it's not over. You guys are more than welcome on the server at any time. We leave them up after the streams, at least for now, and you can get in there and race. Guys, today we had the grid was at 50, which is freaking awesome. I'm sorry, at 30. We had the grid maxed at 30, which is pretty cool. Very excited about that. Let's see what's going on over here. I'm checking some stuff real quick while I'm hanging out. Checking some stuff about the stream today. Also, before we leave, thank you, Willow GT, for the 5 gifted subs today. He welcomed some new members to the Flannel panel here on our channel. We had Jammin05, Jacob, Juan, Danny, and Demos High. Welcome to the Flannel panel, you boys. Hope you had a good time in here today. You can thank Willow DT for that. Also, Lee, I know you're gone, but thank you for that super chat today. He said, keep the great content coming. Oh, Travis Bartlett, did that not come across stream? Is that today? 20 minutes ago, I had a tip from Travis Bartlett over on my stream elements. Said, zoom, zoom, bud, $20 tip. Thank you, Travis. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you coming here and joining. He is our moderator. Big shout out to Travis. Let me test something. Replayed. Oh, my stream elements is not hooked. My tip page is not hooked to my stream. I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Weak sauce. Weak sauce, boys. Great question. Toys R Us kid. Is there a good resource for learning etiquette and basics? I'm sure there's some great YouTube videos you can find. I've been just learning on the fly, and how I've been doing it is by just being very careful. Like I'm literally, like I'm just kind of learning as I go, and I do get to ask chat those things. So like when I get overtaked or I overtake somebody, or I've dive bombed a couple people and got the overtake, I always ask, hey, was that allowed? Was that clean? Typically the answer is if you did it safely and nobody got hurt, then you're good. But you know, listen to your crew chief. If he says someone on the left, clear on the left, you know, pay attention to that. If you're going into a corner and a guy has the inside, give him some room. You could defend if you were a little bit more in front. But for the most part, my advice is whenever you're starting out, if the guy behind you is much faster, let him by and learn from him. So, yeah. Yeah, so Gale Force, I can tell you stream elements. The only beef I have with all of these bots and things like that. Thank you, Mike Vowles. I heard. Okay, so Jeff said your name yesterday, and he said it much better with his British accent. So I don't Vowless. I think he said Vowless. I don't know how to. I have a bad British accent. But Gale Force stream elements is fantastic, but just like any other bot, YouTube is not catered to very well. Like all those bots are very much meant for Twitch, and YouTube is just like a side thought. So it's very hard to even find tutorials on how to use them correctly. It's not ideal. YouTube is a lot harder to stream on for integration than Twitch. So we're welcoming. It might be Jean Pierre. I'm gonna say Jean Pierre. That's probably not right. Travis, well, oh guys, Travis just got hooked up with a flannel panel membership. That's pretty sick. Jackson Racing was gifted a membership. I like to see it. Dylan as well. Dylan Kaiser. Welcome, guys. Appreciate you, Mike. Question about the 80 car Paul Ricard event. How will people be split into different classes? It's by your driver license rating. Mike, you can answer that. Vowels. Okay. I think it's split into like bronze, silver, and gold. Today on my stream it said I earned a gold license. Let me see if I can find that. I never know what that means. Oh, here's Jeff. Jeff is headed out, but before he left, he said, by the way, it's Barcelona tomorrow night and Mount Panorama on Saturday. Hope you guys can join us, Casey and gang. Guys, if I'm not streaming, it's likely Jeff is on after me. So if my streams are a little too early, he's got a great community over there. Go over to Jeff's YouTube channel and his Discord. You can find his Discord through his YouTube channel. Head on over there. That is Jeff TSC. Jump over there because they're just like mine. You know, like you can get on there and race as a group in his Discord. Nice, clean races. He puts an SA limit on his, so they have some publics in there. But the SA limit and track medals keep it clean. I think you need a 70 to get into his servers. Was that right, Jeff? But anyway, yeah, go check out Jeff's channel. Great fellow over there on his channel. Cheers for stream, dude. Nick. Adios, buddy. Okay, thanks. That definitely what I saw. Twitch over YouTube for sure. Yeah, I don't really want to stream on Twitch. I could simulcast at some point to build an audience, I guess. But I kind of just like sticking to one, not complicating it too much. But yeah, bots are way better for Twitch. Jean-Pierre. He's thanking you, Mike. Oh my god, the MX-5 rap. I love this. Yeah. If you guys haven't seen it, I made a rap on my, very strange, but I made a rap on my sim racing channel over here, if you want to click it and go to it. It was inspired by a commenter. I took to the mic. Usually 70 SA allows for 30 cars on grid. Yeah, good times over there. They did a Porsche Cup yesterday. Sweet, we'll sub soon. Any thoughts on setting up a PO box? Travis, that's a great question. I know you mentioned that to me. I guess I need to. Yeah, I need to set up a PO box. Jeff, if you have a PO box or an address you can send me, let me know. I'm gonna hook you up with some sweets, dude. I will. With a server password, it's unlimited. Good race, Casey. Got one race in tonight. Great deal. Glad, Steven. Yeah, Yeah, I had a great time on Silverstone. Besides the rain, I was, you know, I'll send you a salty dog hoodie from Alaska. Oh, man. Damn. Sweet. Yeah, I'll get a P.O. box set up. Man. Eyes are dried out. Is the blue light a good addition? Is the blue, you see this blue light right here? I block it. Is that I mean, I feel like when I'm like this, it just adds a little bit of flavor, like, but then when I turn the camera, it adds like some contrasting colors. I got orange over here. I got a little blue over here. I don't know. Things I think about. Smurf. I like that. You know what? We can smurf it up in here. Check this out. What do you think about this? One. I'll try to put on a face so it really accentuates. Is the quiet blinking freaking you out? Because it's freaking me out a little bit. Very bright. It's very bright, boys. Look a little. If I get the light right, I look a little demented. You guys don't like the quiet blinking? Okay. Guys, this is a great light, by the way. This is, you know, I bought this for weddings, and then I ended up buying these little guys instead. Because these are too big to bring to weddings, but these do all kinds of great stuff. Let's see. I don't know how to use them, to be honest. Here we go, here we go. Rolling our way through colors. Come on. It's like a whole... Oh, here we go. This is... Oh, here we go. Now we're changing the hues. We have green. Yeah, there we go. There's the hue shift. Oh, let's get a nice red. Oh, it's so bright. But yeah, so we're about to cut the stream. I feel like red was back here. It's so bright. Okay, we're right in here somewhere. I think I just need to click it and adjust it. Yeah, there we go. Very creepy. Small Hulk. I like that. I like that with my little noodle arms, hulking it up over here. Small Hulk. Where was green? Yeah, here's green. Here's green, guys. All my Hulk vibes. Here we go. About that. Hulk. I could turn it on too. I could just be like, oh my god. Jesus. Okay, let me. Maybe that was too much. All right. Okay, Toys R Us says, had a blast, learned some things, and finally placed my order. Take care. Toys R Us, thanks for joining us. I hope to see you in future streams. I hope the Hulk didn't scare you there. Hey, we'll see you later, Jeff. LMF Pro is at Masano today. If you want to learn the lines the pros take for your license. Ooh, that's a good idea. I might do that. What are we sitting at here? Guys, we're, it's the longest stream in a little while. We're rolling on 3:40. This has been 3 hours and 40 minutes. It's a long stream. Thanks for hanging out with me through all whatever this is. After the race, I just like to sit and talk and be stupid. And I appreciate you hanging out with me for that. Guys, did we break 100 likes today before we leave? 90. If there's 10 left of you in here, that. The tortellini is going live. He tells a lot of info also. Tortellini, a noodle. Anyway, boys, I'm gonna send you over to the break screen. This is my band Barely Covered. The song you're hearing right now is called Pretty Soon. It's about loss. It's sad. But here it is. Bye now. Love you. That's the wrong one.
Fast pace and losing track of what's in front of me. The world is passing by. I can't get a grip on reality.
Taking 2 steps backwards, caught up in such a bind. Meant to take you for granted, thought I'd have so much time. But the pressure started to build and I